did it just skip time? I swear it just had a minute left, didn't it?
I thought so.
Am I wrong? Maybe I misread that timer. Good job, kids. You fooled me again. Well, here we are tonight. We're going to play Sentinels of the Multiverse. This is the first rendition of it by Greater Than Games. They have since done a re-release called Sentinels of the Multiverse Definitive Edition. And I think they had an expansion, Rook City Renegades. I don't know how far they've gone with that new retooling. But this is none of that. This is the old version, old school style, because I've got the big box. This was the last Kickstarter they did for this edition when they released their final expansion, Oblivion, which looks super cool and very complicated, and I've never played it. So, maybe I can get Derek here involved, and we can try to delve into it at some point.
Literally.
We're playing this in anticipation of the arrival of Freedom 5, which I'm expecting is probably still going to be a couple of months, right, to get it shipped and distributed. But that's a game we're definitely looking forward to seeing. The actual minis. I got them all painted. I got all the painted minis for all the heroes, and see them on the board and do that campaign, because that's definitely a campaign style game. You can play it. You can play it episodically, but I'm pretty sure there is a linear progression through them that you can do as well. So. Glenn has not quite made it yet, but we're close. We were told that Derek likes to be the time-traveling sheriff, so Chrono Ranger is his game tonight.
I'm a Cowboy fan.
He is. He loves Cowboys and Indians.
Not the football team.
Not the football. Not football. This is not football. No football here, please. We don't do politics here. I haven't picked my hero yet. Our enemy tonight is Akash Buddha, who has an enormous amount of hit points.
200.
I actually don't know how that villain plays. We're going to find out, but we're going to be fighting him, her, it, them in the block. The block is our environment for tonight. For those of you that are familiar with the game, of course. For those of you that are not, you're going to get kind of a crash course here, but the idea here is that you're comic book superheroes. You've got powers, you've got actions and abilities you play out of your hand with your cards. And you're fighting a villain, and the villain has their own deck with their special cards, henchmen, abilities, things like that to affect you. But there's also the environment that you're fighting in, and that environment tends to not be helpful towards the heroes generally. There are some that are reasonably acceptable as far as like the comparison of hurting them and helping you, but in general. That's kind of the platform for this game is all hero based. And I mean there is a Sentinel Comics brand in the game. I don't really know how much Sentinel Comics has been written. But man, they totally built it into the game. So every card, every ability, everything has quotes from their episodes, from their the different comics that they've written. Issues, thank you. I couldn't come up with a word while I was extemporizing. So for every issue, right, and it lists like the title of the comic, the episode, the issue number. It's pretty immersive in that regard. I can't believe that they're can't. Well, I'm sorry. It's for me. It's it's cross generation comics. That was really my huge. That's the one I got all into. But I can't imagine that they would have had an entire comic book line, and I would have never seen it.
Yeah, no, they.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure it's all fabricated.
No, they developed the whole cloth while they were designing the thing, just using the tropes and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you see that even in like the main characters that they produced, like in the original game, right? You've got your Iron Man type, your Batman type, your Flash type. Yeah. So they took all of those elements and made their own. So, but it is the game that's just the only place where you see these things. But they do a fantastic job of immersing you. And even the components make you feel like you're in a comic book. You've got your damage counters and your abilities and the little tokens that tell you what your effects are all look very comic boxy and saying, meanwhile back at the secret lair. They all look like that. And you'll see that tonight. I hope. The lighting seems to be okay for us tonight. You need to pick a hero. And I have lots of options. I was showing everybody this big box, right? And this thing's huge. You cannot open the drawers fully. Like, you can't take the drawers out of the box when it's oriented like this, because this box is literally more than half the width of this table. So we're going to open it up here. And Glenn, there are heroes here and here. Now we are fighting a complexity 2-level villain. And I have a full reference here. Ooh, the chairman's a complexity 4. And Iron Legacy is 4.
Played before.
The Matriarch. I am so glad I didn't pick the Matriarch. So yeah, here's the list of heroes that are, I mean, if you want to pick a rank 2 for complexity level. I mean, rank 1 obviously is a little simpler to play. I'm assuming that the difficulty level of the character is going to represent a little of the power level of the character, as far as like how effective they can be, but only if played properly.
Yeah, I've played a few of these. Who else is playing? What are we playing?
I'm Chrono.
He's Chrono Ranger.
And you are?
I haven't selected yet. I was trying to decide, and I was, the kids snuck up on me, and so I had to explain to them what we were doing.
No problem. I go simple and just do Haka. Or do
Yeah, just basic damage. Well, yeah, Haka or Bunker or something.
Yeah.
Big brute dude.
Raw's not too bad either.
Is he? I was thinking about Fnatic. But then again, I was, kind of Unity caught my eye. I had to show off Mr. Chomps, the Robo-Raptor. This is Unity's little character that she has with him, and I couldn't resist getting a little plushie off of Greater Than Games because, he was on sale anyway. But I mean, come on, this is the environment right here, as I'm talking about. This is part of the fun of Sentinels of the Multiverse. So. He's gonna be watching us play and rooting us on as we fight Akash Buddha. So he's not going to sit up though, because he is very squishy. He looks robotic. He is not robotic. So what do you think?
Oh, guys, 5 out of 9.
He's a 2 and 5 9. That's guys. Yeah, and if you want to play him, he'll cost you at least $125 on eBay.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Oh, I see.
I don't have him.
You don't have him. When everybody wants to
right?
play, they have to donate a certain amount of money.
There you go.
Exactly.
If you guys want to see guys at the table, we need some help. Or maybe that's just where my ad revenue goes. I just start saving my pennies and eventually I can get guys.
Oh, I don't know.
I have all of his character cards, even the alternates, because they came in the packs. I just don't have the character.
The character itself.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wasn't in the foil ones?
Yeah, I have that, and then there's alternates that
You were
came in
thinking
other
of doing
packs.
Fnatic?
I was thinking about it. You can take her if you want.
No. I'm thinking maybe
either
Unity or Captain Cosmic. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, I'm just concerned. So he's a plinker. So
Okay.
he's doing little bits of damage.
Well,
Does Fnatic do heavy damage? I don't even know.
I'll do Haka.
Haka?
Haka, he's just simple. Just get in there and beat some stuff
Well,
up.
he's a level 1. I mean, Bunker's a level 2. If you want to play a little more difficult, but it's up to you. How much you want to think tonight?
I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to think tonight. So
Okay.
let's
Yep. Haka it is.
let's just keep it simple.
He's in here. There he is.
I think I've played Absolute Zero the couple times I've played before, and that's level 3, and I don't know that my brain's there right now. So
Right. So I do have foil character cards, but I haven't sleeved them yet, so they're not in here. Obviously, because I can't allow that.
Can't even.
I did get misinformation. That was the other villain I was missing. I got her sleeved up and put away.
Right.
Okay, so then you chose Haka, so then am I playing Fnatic? Is that what's happening here?
Sure. Play
Okay.
Fnatic.
I mean, I don't know.
Just do it.
What's benchmark?
Don't. But
Oh, it's a level 3.
now you're just.
Well, you said Captain Cosmic.
Well, I'm just throwing names out.
Yeah, we have no idea what these characters do, really.
I've seen a few of them played.
Oh, yeah?
Because I played with them, but as other people playing them. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
played the core
Wraith and-
stuff, but that's about it.
Wraith
But not any
and
of the big
Raw
expansions
and,
or anything.
and
Except for Chrono Ranger.
Okay, so with that, then we will get this monstrosity off the table. Oh my God, it's like 20 pounds. 20 pounds of cards.
with your legs.
Right. All right. I do have alternate art character cards. I need to pull those out too. Basically there wasn't enough room in the drawers for all the cards. Even though it's huge and it's supposed to fit everything, it doesn't. Go figure. But one of the cool things about the alternate characters though is they have different abilities. Like first there's alternate art that do the same thing, but then there are like alternate types. Okay.
Oh, I can just shuffle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shuffle your deck. You just leave your character card out.
Yeah.
I don't know where you want this, but
It's kind of in the middle there somewhere. We can all reach it. I tried to separate things out so we got 1 damage, 5 damage. These are 10s and 25s. I pulled these 200s out since Akash Buddha has 200 health. I'm going to actually put those 100s to use. I figured the 1000s were not necessary. Those are only when we're fighting Oblivion. Who is basically like, Thanos.
Apocalypse.
Yeah, same. That level, Titan level.
Galactus. Do I just need to keep going down?
How far I forget how those rank. Are Thanos and Galactus on the same level?
No, Galactus
I
is
think Galactus is
more.
celestial.
Yeah, it's celestial.
Yeah. Thanos is no celestial.
No.
All right, let's get an overhead here.
Yeah, but Apocalypse would be kind of Thanos level, I think.
Yeah.
They're both.
I mean, Apocalypse, Oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yes, perfect. Those middle cards cannot be seen at all, which is kind of what I expected. So we're gonna have to maybe we can offset these a little bit so that they're visible on the screen.
Which cards can't be seen?
The Akash Buddha, the enemy cards, anything in the center is difficult to see.
Okay.
So if we offset it a little bit from the middle, then you'll have better visibility of the cards at least. Not that nobody's gonna be like freeze framing this and punching in on it, I don't think, but. This is one of those games where I wish I had somebody else. The setup somebody did where they had a green screen like table set up, and they would just put it right over the top of it. You can see it up close. So we'll have to do some explanations here. Okay, so we have start setup thing. So what does Akash Buddha say for their startup or setup?
at the start of the game, put a villain character card into play. Chaos Bound Creator side up.
That's that card, Akash Buddha.
Whenever so gameplay, whenever an environment target enters play, play the top card of the villain deck. Whenever a villain target enters play, discard the top card of the environment deck. When the environment trash is shuffled into the environment deck, flip a villain character card. Her card may only be flipped this way once per turn.
Her.
Gosh, advance. Oh, we're not playing advance, right?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, good, because she would eliminate most of my damage.
Excellent.
She reduces damage dealt to villain targets by 1.
Yeah, that would make you worthless. Maybe you could buff us? I don't know. Make us deputies. I don't know. Okay, so then I think our startup is correct then, is just as far as having her in play, and we just have to make sure to remember these rules whenever we do each action. So turn order, I gave you one there. Villain starts the game, and then we take our turns. And I don't know what I don't think order. I think we do go like there is a turn order.
Mm-hmm. Normally, it's the villain's at the top of the thing, and then the order goes
Around like that.
Yeah.
So should I put the villain over here then?
Traditionally, I've seen it. I mean, on the mats when I play the game with the mats.
That I can also orient it so that it's correct to the camera, I guess. So
actually, I think I do have the map for this.
That's sad.
The vinyl.
we don't play with vinyl around here.
That was before I knew better.
Right. All right. I think this is okay here, and then I can just run these out this way, and
Sure.
if I need to make room, I can. Okay. If everybody's deck is shuffled, let's take a real quick look here at the basic rules.
Never enough.
Pretty sure we draw like, is it 5 cards? Game setup. That's the environment decks. Each player selects a hero, putting the hero's character card in the deck and their play area. You may select a combination of heroes. After the hero's villain chose, each player draws the top 4 cards of their hero deck. Game begins with the villain turn, and you proceed clockwise around the table through each of the hero turns, ending the round with the environment turn. Yeah. So what I should do? Yeah. Perfect. So I've got the villain here, then it's heroes, and then environment. Repeat ad nauseam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everything else is in the cards. I mean, you get to. It tells you right here. You start your turn. If there are any start of turn effects, you do them. Play a card, use a power, draw a card. I think you can do those in either order.
Do we start out with a hand?
4.
Four. Okay. Oh, on your card. Okay.
Note, even if a hero may use multiple powers in a turn, each instance of a power may only be used once per turn. If for any reason the player neither plays a card nor uses a power in their turn, then they may draw an additional card during their draw phase. If, by contrast, a player skips their turn for any reason, they have skipped every phase of their turn and cannot draw any cards. Like if something causes you to be skipped. I might be wrong with that. You might actually have to choose to play a card, and if you don't, then you use a power. You don't get the chance to go back. Yes, I believe that is correct. So those are set order. So you either play a card or you don't, and then you use a power. Then you'll draw a card at the end of your turn, right before the end of your turn. Cool? Pretty simple. Pretty basic.
Cool. Do we get a mulligan?
It didn't say anything about that. I mean, I suppose we can house rule anything if it's really that bad, but...
I believe in being punished.
Yeah, you play Arkham Horror.
Yep. Get good, scrub.
Yeah, it says nothing about that. Yeah. No. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. All right, so hero turn. Or villain turn. Start a villain turn. Play a villain card. This villain card says, Rejuvenating Entropy. It's a one-shot. Destroy H equipment cards. Ha ha. Joke's on you. We don't have any equipment cards.
Yeah.
Restore all environment targets and primeval limbs up to their max hit points. Whoa. Well, none of that happened, thank God. We'll discard over here.
And then what is it?
Whenever an environment target enters play, which it didn't, whenever a villain target enters play. This was a one-shot, neither of those applies.
Roger that.
When the environment trash is shuffled, yeah. Cool. Oh, when the it accelerates that. When you should read the whole thing. So whenever an environment target enters play, play the top card of the villain deck. Whenever a villain target enters play, discard the top card of the environment deck. When the environment trash is shuffled into the environment deck, flip Akashbuta's villain character card. Her card may only be flipped this way once per turn. I'm kind of wondering if she has the same ability on the other side. So she's going to be sitting here flipping and changing their powers. I mean, it is a chaos-bound creator, so we'll have to see. All right? With that being said, it is my turn. Start the turn. Play a hero card. Oh, Lord. Okay.
I assume she is considered a... Oh, wait, no.
She's a villain.
Non-hero target.
Yes.
So she is
Does not have the word hero on her.
Okay.
What's her life?
200.
Oh, her life?
No, ours.
Ours is on your card. Underneath the
issue number.
Sentinel Comics, yeah, the issue number.
Oh, okay.
So mine's 30.
34. Okay.
28.
All right.
And of course, you have one power on your base character card also.
Okay.
Nice. All right. That needs to be saved. That definitely needs to be saved.
Just nothing needs to be saved. Just gonna use it.
Well, you know, I mean, there are only so many ways to draw cards, unless I mean, I don't think they're built in necessarily. So you kind of have to be careful.
think my character has decent card draw if memory serves.
I don't want to play any of these cards, so I'm not going to play a card
Interesting.
this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to use a power. Fanatic deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, and 1 radiant damage. And she doesn't reduce either of those, so she takes 2. 1 from melee and 1 from radiant. And then I draw a card. That is the end of my turn.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
She is the ultimate target. So I've placed a bounty on her. I create increased damage by 1, and then when she,
By you.
when she deals damage to is it to me or to
The
anyone?
first time that target deals damage each turn, you may use a power.
Yeah. So
You may use a
anyone.
power. So
But-
if she
but
hits
it's-
anybody, you use the power.
Yeah.
So play this card next to a non-hero target. Increase damage dealt by Chrono Range of that target by 1. And the first time she deals damage each turn, you get to use a power.
Then I'll use my power to plink for 1 projectile damage, which increases it to 2.
2 projectile damage, no reduction.
I will draw a card in
Okay.
my turn.
Excellent. 4 damage done. 196 to go.
Easy.
I believe
Game's
this
over.
is. I believe this is where Haka comes in handy.
Okay, I'm going to use the Haka of Battle. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I really want you to perform the Haka.
Perform the Haka.
Yes, please.
Hoo-ha!
Let's
We are not qualified. I apologize to all you Maori out there. I don't. Please don't ban us.
I'll have to
Okay.
bring Jim's hat next time I play this.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm going to. I can discard. I draw 2 cards and discard 1 or more cards to increase the next damage dealt by me, by 1 for each card discarded. So I'm going to discard 3 cards,
Okay.
and then I am going to use my power.
Mhm.
So that it's going to deal 5 points of damage. 1 target.
What?
I'll just use this little
His
5.
power does 5 damage?
No, his power does 2 damage.
2 damage.
But
and
he
then I just
boosted it by 3.
by 3.
Okay.
But he also spent 4 cards for that.
Psh, I'm just gonna ready to reshuffle.
Is that a thing?
It's gotta be a thing. If you've got to draw a card and you have no cards,
You're dead.
You're dead.
no.
You
That's
take
why I
the-
asked about hit points.
Right?
If deck size is a factor, then we're in trouble.
Let's see here.
Tell you what, we can do hers while I'm oh, and I guess I get to draw too.
Yep, you can draw. Then we do the environment after that.
Yeah, see, I lean towards you. I thought I remembered that. But I play so many games, I could be wrong. But
Or I have to take our turn round
I can
off.
look it up while you guys do
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
All right, we'll do the environment, the block. All right, an imprisoned rogue. Increased damage dealt by inmates by what? He's an inmate. At the start of the environment turn, destroy the agent with the highest hit points. There will be agents coming out of that deck also. So basically, we're in the middle of an uprising in the block, and there's agents and inmates, I believe, that are fighting each other. So inmates deal 1 additional damage. At the start of the environment turn, destroy the agent with the highest HP. Now this is a target, so that means that whenever a villain target enters play, villain target. An environment target hero. Whenever an environment target enters play the top card of the villain deck. Did I shuffle these? These cannot have been shuffled. Those are both the same. I'm going to leave this one out because we drew
I was
that
gonna
one,
say,
but
but you want to leave the one out?
Real quick, if for any reason a player neither plays a card nor uses a power, they may draw an additional card during their draw phase.
I did read that, but I used a power.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, they basically let you have an additional card draw if you basically are skipping your turn voluntarily. Conversely, if you're forced to skip your turn, you don't draw any cards.
That is correct.
I think, did I shuffle the block? Now I'm kind of concerned. You want to give that a shuffle?
Yeah.
Let's just be sure.
I'm not seeing anything. Doesn't mean it's not in there, but I'm currently not seeing it.
It might be in one of your guys' rules.
rule
Oh,
sets also.
wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I would imagine it would be under the
What
draw
question
step.
marks?
That's
It
sort of
doesn't
a,
say anything in there.
weird.
Okay. Now that we've shuffled the deck, I draw Mountainous Carapace. Reduce damage dealt to Akash Buddha by 1. When this card is destroyed, Akash Buddha deals herself 11 energy damage. But it takes 11 damage to kill.
So this isn't specifically referencing any deck, but it says if a deck is ever empty and a card would need to be drawn or discarded from that deck, simply shuffle that deck's trash into a new deck.
Okay. So that applies to our decks as well.
Note
'Cause
that
that's
attempting
easy.
to reveal cards will not cause the trash to shuffle.
Oh, okay, so you can't use
It's
it.
only when you actually have to draw them.
Yeah.
So if you have no cards in your deck to reveal, and you're supposed to reveal, you don't get any. Okay, so then this also says, whenever a villain target enters play, does it, does it have a save villain on it? I'm confused. So whenever an environment target enters play, which this is a target, right? It's a permanent card.
Mm-hmm.
That counts as a target. Then play the top card of the villain deck. Whenever a villain target enters play, now this says, excuse me,
Salute.
this says Primeval Limb. It doesn't say villain on it. Like, it's not classified as a villain card. Does that mean that it doesn't trigger this? Or are any targets that come out of Akash Buddha's deck considered villain targets? I have to assume yes. That any card coming out of this deck is a villain card, regardless of whatever else it
They're
says.
called villain cards. Yeah.
Okay, so then this is a villain target. Discard the top
Oh,
card.
yeah. Yeah, it's a play a villain card.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So then discard the top card of the environment deck. So that discarded a block guard, an agent, unfortunately.
Those come into play or no?
No, it's discarded.
Okay.
So in play is over here,
Oh.
discard is over here. Okay? So,
And if you want people to actually see those, you're gonna.
oh, are they not? Oh, Fez. Our video's getting in the way.
That's right.
Perfect. Okay, that works. Kind of encroaching on my space. Fnatic is feeling the pressure. Okay, so now the environment phase is done. Now we're back to the villain phase. So we play. Right? Is play first? I gave you my thingy.
Okay.
Play a card.
Start villain. Play a villain card.
Then
Then
well, no, we have. There's a point at which we have to resolve these cards. Although this one doesn't do anything. This is reducing damage by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So there's somewhere in here. There's a token that says damage reduced by 1. Must find it. Where is it? Help me out, Lee.
Well, tell you what.
Find one that says damage.
You read what you're.
Damage
reading,
received.
and
Or,
I'll work.
yeah, damage whatever minus 1.
I'll work on
Damage
this.
taken. No, you're left hand. Oh, is it?
Dealt.
What's the opposite side of that? Say?
Damage dealt +1.
Damage taken.
Damage dealt -1.
Flip that one over.
Damage taken -1.
Yeah. See, this is how the game works. You have these little tokens.
So she's reducing.
Tell you what
damage
happens.
wrong?
Yes.
Jerk.
Because of this. Kill this, and that goes away, and she takes 11 damage.
What is that? Is that a creature?
It's her mountainous carapace.
I hit one of my mountains.
It's her primeval limb. So she is Mount Rushmore.
Show you mine.
Easy there.
Haka's got it priming.
Oi. But no, we're supposed to. I think it's we play the cards and then we resolve these. Is what happens. Villain turn. Reveal the top. Oh, let's see. Follow any instructions on any cards in play at the start, which occur at the start of the villain turn. There's nothing at the start of the villain turn. Okay. Reveal the top card of the villain deck and play it, following any instructions printed on the card. Follow any instructions on any cards in play which occur at the end of the villain turn. Okay. So no, it doesn't. They don't trigger. I thought they did.
Well, most of them have effects on.
Well, this one does, but
Yeah.
like my recollection is like whenever whenever
There'll be ones
the
that'll
villain
say
turn happens-
ongoing, and then
Well,
you'll...
yeah, but like, so we're gonna play this card, right?
Right.
So this is another primeval limb, living
There you go.
rock slide. Okay.
2 limbs.
But my recollection was that after you do this, then you activate each one that well, I guess start a turn. Okay, that's fine. These don't say start a turn. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target, which includes these, hero -2 projectile damage. When this card is destroyed, Akashbuta deals herself 10 energy damage.
Well, that's not a hero, though, so...
It's a non-hero.
No, I thought you said hero.
It says, well, no, it says non-villain. That's not a villain. That's an environment card. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target
Okay.
H -2 projectile damage, which is 1, because H is 3.
Yes.
Okay. So, cards played. End of turn. We all take 2 damage, and so does the.
2? I thought it
Or sorry, 1.
1.
And so does the enemy.
Almost dead.
You're almost dead. Armor taking damage. I swear, it's like every single time. It's like, dude, you took 1 small laser hit. Oh, my armor's just falling off here. It's like, shut up. Okay, my turn. All right, start of the hero turn. Play a hero card. I got another copy of a card I don't really want to play, but well, actually, yes, I do. Oh, I can do this one. This one's better.
I'm going to be searching my deck. Is it okay if I start searching now?
Sure, I guess.
I don't think your turn's going to affect my turn.
Divine Sacrifice. Fnatic deals up to 3 targets 1 irreducible radiant damage each. Damage dealt by those targets is redirected to Fnatic until the start of your next turn. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to the Mountainous Carapace, and the Living Rockslide, and the Imprisoned Rogue. Damage dealt by those targets is redirected to Fnatic until the start of my next turn. So I'm going to leave this out as a reminder that I am taking the pummels. And then my power is Exorcism. Fnatic deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, and 1 radiant damage. I'm going to deal those damages to. Do I kill the rogue so he can't hit me? So he actually isn't damaging anybody. All he does is increase damage dealt by other inmates by 1. He doesn't do damage by himself.
Yeah, he's got his own agenda.
Okay.
He's there to stab people.
But
in
he
the
kills.
back.
I was gonna say, but he kills. He destroys agents with 1 shot, though. So
Yeah, that's because he's a sneaky little guy.
do I just put the damage on him to make him easier to kill when he becomes a problem, or do I work on these?
How much health does he have?
6. I'm doing 2.
Well, if you want me to kill him, you put 2 on it.
Alright.
I mean, I can also plink damage here.
That's true.
I hit like multiple things at times.
Okay.
Nice.
I draw a card. My turn is over.
Or actually, it does change what I'm going to grab. Alright, well. And I said it wasn't going to affect my turn. For sure. Alright, so I'm going to. Apparently, there's a sudden contract on that person. I'm going to search my deck for bounty card and put it into play and shuffle my deck, and I'll deal 1 projectile damage. So, I'm going to get. Where was it? Kill on sights. So.
That goes in your deck.
No, it goes into my
In your hand.
and then I'm going to play it.
You can do
No. This lets me play it.
Oh, does it play it?
Yeah. He does a lot of
Oh,
damage.
put it into play.
Put it into
Okay, I'm
play,
sorry.
yeah.
It doesn't go in your hand.
So that's gonna put a bounty on him. Kill on sight. When the target leaves play, I'm gonna draw 3 cards and destroy it. Destroy
And-
that bounty.
And which target would you like to select?
The guy
Him?
that's almost dead.
Alright.
Because drawing cards is good.
Good. John card's good.
And I don't believe there's a maximum hand size.
There is not.
That's my card.
Okay.
What's your power?
What's your power?
Plink.
Plink.
You're gonna plink him, kill him off, or you
I
didn't do
can't
Daniel
anything?
has
kill him.
one.
That's
I don't,
right.
I don't know how much damage you will do, but do you do more than you do 2?
I'm
So
gonna do
I'll
2.
I'll leave it. I'll plink.
If you want to get rid of the damage reduction, you kill this.
yes, I definitely
Yeah.
want to do that.
So deal
we'll
one
plink
damage
that.
there.
Plinking that.
One.
That will
Come
be
on.
my turn.
Alright. Well, I am going to pull out a sharp stick
Shut it, what?
to use some snake venom as ink and apply tattoos using the Tamoka Marco card.
Please handle that a little more.
Yeah, I can.
For our audience.
Tamoka. All right, which is going to reduce. It's an ongoing, limited. It will reduce damage dealt to Haka by 1.
It's a defensive tattoo.
It's a defensive tattoo,
It toughens his skin.
and then I will smack that guy for 2 points. Taking him
Smack for 2 and get bounty. Draw 3 cards and destroy that card.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
I just
Breaking
want-
through like the Kool-Aid
I want my
Man.
hat.
Sarah, Macho Man Savage.
No, that's breaking through a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we on?
Environment.
Oh, weird. Yes.
Did you draw a card?
environment. I did draw a card.
Okay.
Ah.
And here we go.
Whoa,
Here it
we
comes.
go.
Feedback loop.
Feedback.
Lockdown. When this card enters play, destroy all inmates.
Alright, so-
Increase damage dealt by agents by 1. At the end of the environment turn, if there are any inmates in play, destroy this card. Oh, so it's not gone yet.
Okay.
It's interesting. This is an interesting environment. Usually the environments are not very good for us, but this one's okay so far. Who put Akashbudo in this prison? That was a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. Okay, so start of turn effects, none. Play a card. Ensnaring Brambles, Primeval Limb. All these primeval limbs. How many limbs does this thing have? At the end of the villain turn, select the hero target with the lowest hit points. That target cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. When this card is destroyed, Akashbudo deals herself 9 energy damage.
That stinks.
Okay, now, end of turn. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target H-2 projectile damage. However, damage dealt by targets is redirected to Fnatic until the start of my next turn. So that means I'm taking all 3 damage.
Ah, freak you. I knew it after
I know you went and got ready and everything.
I did. And you didn't let me have it.
So
Nice
now,
to see that card.
yeah, I'm at 26 health. What are you at?
27.
You're welcome. Because now that stops me.
Excellent.
Oh, you have the least amount of health?
At the end of the villain turn, select the hero target with the lowest HP. That target cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn.
That's stinky.
Yeah, because I actually can deal damage, but not now. And now it's my turn. Lovely. Play a hero card. Terrible.
So I
Terrible.
think that's probably our priority then currently, I would say, huh?
Well, next time I'm not going to take all 3 damage, but yeah, I'm currently the lowest.
But you not being able to do any damage is a pain. Right? You can't do any damage?
Yeah. Or I could do this. Oh, this is brutal. Wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. How do you feel about losing your bounty?
That's fine. I can get it back from the trash.
Can you really?
Yeah.
That's even better. All right, I'm going to play this
And
card.
currently I'm not plinking her. So.
This feels like super early for this, but it's going to be effective. End of days. Ongoing. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics. Then destroy this card.
Wasn't that a character card like this?
Yeah, and this.
Oh, so you're getting rid of my tattoos.
Oh,
Yes. How you are.
I will be, but I will also be dealing. Oh, wait a minute. Does that count? She's dealing it to herself. It's not me dealing it. So she's gonna take 20 damage, 30 damage from losing this, and these abilities all go away.
Nice.
So, I don't know. Is that worth it?
That seems really ridiculously good.
Yeah, but I lose. It's destroyed. It doesn't go to my trash. It's actually completely gone. It's removed from game.
30 damage.
Well, 200 though. I could wait longer.
True.
No, I was gonna say.
I can wait. I'll wait.
Okay.
Yep, I'll wait. I can't do damage. Guess what? I can draw 2 cards. This is done by the way. So I will draw 2 cards. And say go.
You may take this moment to reconsider. I'll give you that much. Ensnaring brambles.
He's delivering his lines,
That's
kids.
right.
Are we playing Deadwood Studios?
I'm going to play Eye on the Prize. Chroma Trigger may deal 1 target damage, so we'll target that.
1 target, 1 damage?
Yep. I
Okay.
get to draw a card, and then I may play a card. I'm going to
Sounds good.
play. Oh, sorry. Now, you sit tight there a second. I've got just the thing for you. Displaced armor. You search your deck or trash for any equipment card and put it into play. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. Chrono Trigger may
here
deal
comes the hat.
1 damage to. So I'll plink another damage, and yes,
Here comes the hat.
I'm finding Jim's hat. It's a beautiful thing. I don't remember what Jim's hat does, but I know I have to have it. Alright, you may play an additional card during your turn.
Oh my gosh.
At the start of your turn, you may destroy a bounty card. You don't take a man's gun, and you certainly don't touch his hat.
Do not touch his hat.
Alright, so I get to play another card. Combo. This is why I like Chrono Trigger. I remember now.
It's physique.
Do I want to? He's at. All right, so Thunder and Mud. Enough is enough. Terrible tech strike. I'm gonna deal 1. I'm gonna deal 2 melee damage to this thing, and then I'm going to proceed to shoot it for 1 projectile damage.
Well, I can almost kill it.
Now I do my power and plink it for 1 damage.
Okay. 6.
How much does that need?
3.
And that's my turn. It's a pretty good turn.
That was a power turn. That was like one of my turns in. What were we playing? I kept doing all the stuff. What card game was that?
Was it Aeon's End?
No. What did we play just the other day? I
Oh,
can't
just the other
remember
day.
this. Yeah, I remember. Like I took my first turn. I was just like playing cards like crazy.
Oh yeah.
And then you did hardly anything. And then you did hardly anything. It's like,
yeah.
what were we playing?
I can't.
Oh, it was Tiny Epic Heroes.
Oh yes, yeah.
That was a turn worthy of Tiny Epic Heroes.
All right. So how soon are you gonna clear the board?
I don't have to do it.
All
so.
right. Well, I don't mind if you do.
I have other options now, so that's fine.
I think I am going to play Enduring Intercession. Ongoing, redirect any damage that would be dealt to a hero target by an environment card to Haka. And as a power, I can destroy this card. So
Okay, so you can currently choose to redirect damage.
no, I just
Or
says
you have to select the
redirect.
target.
Yeah, no, it says anytime that environment does damage, it's going to do it to me.
Any environment?
Yep.
Or
Redirect any damage that would be dealt to a hero target by an environment card to Haka.
oh, so you take all environment.
I'm holding the
Well, the good
ceilings.
news- The good news is the environment's not doing anything.
I know,
so
but,
that works out pretty well.
That'll be my card, and then I'm gonna do 2 damage to something. I don't know what needs damage.
Do you want to kill
Can we
the
kill that?
brambles?
Yeah,
or-
let's kill the bramble.
It's only got. Well, it still has 1 health left, so it's still gonna do its effect again. But
No, yeah, I don't think there's
unless
no
you
way
can
for me
boost
to-
it.
I can't boost it.
Okay. It's your turn.
And I draw a card.
All right, environment. Warden Hopeful. Agent. Increased damage dealt by agents by 1. Reduced damage dealt to agents by 1. At the start of the environment turn, destroy the inmate with the lowest hit points. So, cool thing is, he's not an inmate, which means that the lockdown continues. And agents are currently boosted in damage by 2. So, we keep this up. Get enough agents out there, the inmates never get a foothold.
Is that an environment card?
Seems unlikely.
Yes.
Those are all environment
Or
cards.
all
Yes.
Holy cow. This card's good.
Okay. Do you say so?
Lets me destroy an ongoing or environment card. Just destroy it.
Okay. Well, don't do that yet. These are good cards. These cards work for us.
Yeah, I'm just saying for later, like when it comes down to it.
I see. Okay, villain turn. Start. There's no start of villain turn actions. Can they have more than one of these? Another ensnaring brambles.
Does it say limited?
It does not.
Then they can.
All right, so we got another ensnaring brambles doing the same thing, preventing the player with the lowest number of hit points from doing any damage. So I'll just keep this little token. End of turn. Each non-villain target takes 1 damage. But his reduced damage dealt to agents by 1, and he is 1, so he takes no damage.
Yeah.
But we each take 1.
And I take no damage because of my face tattoos.
Your face tattoos protect you from the living rock slide.
Exactly.
In the face.
That's right. I'm holding up the living rock slide right now.
Right, exactly. Alright, so I'm at 5 damage. And then the ensnaring brambles say, I can't deal damage. Fine.
Oh, there's another one out there?
Yes!
Oh my glob.
Yes!
So many.
Alright, so start of turn. Do I have a card I can play? Yes, I do, in fact. I will play the Aegis of Resurrection, Equipment, Relic, Limited, which means it doesn't die if I use my board wipe. When Fnatic drops to 0 or fewer hit points, restore Fnatic to 10 hit points, then destroy this card.
Nice.
So, I don't plan on going down anytime soon. And then I cannot do damage. Does it say any damage? At the end of the villain turn, select the hero target with the lowest hit points. That target cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. Yeah. Great. Here I am not dealing damage. I will draw a card and say go. Oh, yes. Excellent. I don't care if I can't do damage right now. I'll just do more later.
Right now.
Do all the damage. Yes.
Are you going to be doing much damage?
We do a little bit of damage.
Alright.
I doubt he's gonna kill anything. If that's what
I'll
you're
be doing more than I have been or did last round.
I don't know how much shared information yet.
I mean, we're a team. I guess if you're not revealing the actual contents of your hand, I guess.
I might be.
Alright.
I might be winding up for an elbow smash.
He's doing the old Popeye, you know.
Are you going to be helping with the bramble things?
I can. I could take out one of the take out the one bramble that's wounded, or just beat up the other bramble.
Okay. Well,
Or I could
let's
work
risk
on
it.
something else.
I'm going to play by any means. I'm going to increase.
Oh, come on, give us the quote.
Oh.
Give us the quote, Chrono Ranger.
It's not me
No.
talking.
Oh,
Somebody
right,
else
fine.
has to read
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say some of these aren't
You
quotes.
gotta
Well,
read
it's a
it.
quote, but it's like a quote out of a novel.
It's not your character, but
Jim, this one's bigger than anything you've seen before. Make some friends.
okay. So I'm going to play. Oh, thanks. By the way, that was not the one I was going to play.
Oh, I have to read another one? Oh, yeah, your own quote this time.
Time to put you down, varmint. Increase damage dealt to and by Chrono Trigger by the number of bounty cards in play.
Which is 1. So you take an extra 1, but you deal an extra 1?
So, actually, no, that's not going to help. Never mind.
Strike that. Reverse it.
This is the chrono part of the chrono.
Exactly, right? It's like, oh, I just push my little watch here. Whoop.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Good job, Cable.
No, I'm gonna still do this one. So I'm gonna increase damage dealt to that target. So that's everybody, right? That's not just me.
That is correct. Which target are you targeting?
This one.
Ensnaring brambles. When that target leaves play, destroy this card. Non-hero target. Yep. Okay.
And then
Is
I'm
it
going to play.
Like a plus or?
Yeah, +1 damage taken. +1. Yep.
Are there any? There's no bad environment or ongoing cards currently.
Correct. Ongoing.
Yeah.
No. Nothing bad.
Not environment. There's no, because that's not ongoing.
Yeah, it's not ongoing. It just says it does. It doesn't. Yeah. It's destroyed when villain is in play. So obviously we can't do anything about it. If it flips a villain, it goes away. Lockdown's done. But
I was trying to do one more link.
Which is unfortunate because, like, it'd be nice if he was in play before this, because then he would trigger and get the benefit before it got removed.
All right, I'm gonna play Ranger's Mark. Put a bounty card into play from your trash. Deal 1 damage. So that should kill. Yep, that thing.
And Akash Buddha, that takes 9 damage. There's a 10 here somewhere.
And so that will put kill on sight onto him.
No. Where's the 5? Where's the 5? I just dumped a 5.
Right.
No, I dumped a 5 in there.
And so then I'll use my power for 1 damage, but then it increases
I
by.
can see it, but it's in the middle, which is not helpful. Take that.
Nope. It's
Nope.
right there. I got it. We destroy half the table, we got it.
Exactly.
So I'm plinking by 1, but it increases it by 3, so I'm dealing 4.
3? What?
Because
This one?
this one. Oh wait, no, wait, yeah.
This
No,
is
I did.
+1.
Never mind. I didn't play that one. So it's +1. So I'm dealing 2 damage to him.
To him?
Yeah.
And this is
And that is my turn because I didn't play the other one.
And then you played this one on him also?
Yeah.
That target leaves play during 3 cards. Alright, so he's stacked.
Alright.
Clearly to be targeted.
Okay. Well, I will. How's that word? You are not nearly as fearsome as your namesake.
You're talking about Haka?
Yeah,
Haka's
yeah,
voice?
No, Haka's voice.
I don't know. I didn't envision Haka to be a smoker.
Maybe, I don't know. All right, so
I'm thinking like deep and smooth.
Oh, we'll try.
Maybe kind of Jason Momoa, maybe.
I don't know.
No, probably more like Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. Okay. All right, using the elbow snatch 1 shot, I'm going to deal a target 3 melee damage.
Which target?
Well, the one that's going to take more damage, obviously. So we'll do 4.
Oh, this
damage,
one.
yeah.
I was like, which one's taking more damage? I can't read, Glenn.
And then I'll follow that up with just a crush.
The Haka power.
Yep, for 2 more or 3 more damage.
+1,
Yeah,
3, and kills it.
That's how we do things.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
And then I draw 3 cards.
You do.
And I draw a card, and that is me. Ooh, finally.
And those go to the trash.
Yeah, new damage.
Chrono trigger is awesome.
Alright, so we are now in the environment. Time crazed prisoner. Inmate. At the start of the environment turn, this card deals the non-inmate target with the 2nd highest hit points X melee damage, where X equals the number of cards in the environment trash. My goodness.
I'm gonna destroy that one.
Well, he's gonna die pretty quick. Alright, so lockdown is now destroyed. That's fine. You know, I said destroy means remove from game. Is that true?
I don't know. I assumed it was since they'd used.
Well, because they use the word trash also.
Yeah.
They need a glossary. Oh, here we go. Glossary. There's a glossary. Limited, maximum HP, nemesis, one shot, ongoing, play, power, redirect, round, Sentinels of the Multiverse, target, trash. Each deck in the game has a trash into which cards from that deck are placed when they are destroyed, discarded, or otherwise moved there.
Oh,
Okay, so destroyed just means it goes into your discard. That's even better. That means that destroyed card of mine would have gone here. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I could have answered that because my cards keep getting destroyed and I keep bringing them out of the trash.
Ah, I see how you are. I see how you are.
I wasn't listening.
All right. So at the end of the environment turn, if there are any inmates in play, destroy this card. Sweet. All right. So we played this. Now this deals damage. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, that's crazy. So increases damage dealt by agents by 1, reduces damage dealt to agents by 1 at the start of the environment turn. Destroy the inmate with the lowest HP.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Good chat.
Which means he doesn't trigger.
That's fine.
I think Warden Hopeful is going to be our shining star of this game.
The block is handling itself.
It is.
That's right.
That's just kind of going on around us while we're fighting with Hunger Spoon. Okay. Start of villain turn. Primeval Eruption. One shot. Reveal the top. Oh, crap. I screwed up. This was a target. So was that. That should have played this. Reveal the top. I think we have a cheat. I'm just going to add a cheat. Reveal the top H cards of the villain deck. Put all primeval limbs revealed into play. Discard the other revealed cards. Then play the top card of the villain deck. All right, so this was triggered by this. And then this is revealing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 of which are primeval limbs. They both come into play. This is discarded. And that discards these 2 cards. Yes. Now, play the top card of the villain deck. Oh my god.
Oh, you have your supernova.
I do, but the further down we get, the worse it is for us to have cards in play. All right, so we have Arboreal Phalanges at the end of the. So this is still environment, right? I haven't actually played the villain card yet because I was catching this all up.
With the environment?
Yeah, because this guy came into play.
Yeah.
And then that triggers this.
Oh.
And then this triggers that. They
Gotcha. Okay,
When
I
does
see
that
what you're
flip?
saying.
when this trash gets shuffled back in.
Oh.
Now, this guy does die from him. Now we're in the villain phase.
Okay.
Alright, so is there any at start of? No, these are all at end. Reduced damage dealt by 1. Dealt 2. So this is now -2 if we have another one of those.
And that's 54 damage if you go on.
Yeah, it is true. Earth's Sacrifice, 1 shot. Destroy H hero ongoing cards. Discard as many cards in the top of the environment deck as cards destroyed by this card. How many we have 3 ongoing cards.
0.
I have 2 here.
You have to destroy them both.
What? Just by.
Well, this is ongoing also.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take damage again. This game's silly.
Like a commoner.
Exactly.
And then it says discard as many cards in the top of the environment deck as cards destroyed by this card. Great. So 1, 2, 3. Very quickly escalating the flip of that card. Thankfully, it's not target, so it doesn't trigger that. Oh my gosh. Ad break. Ends in a minute. I am going to blow my nose and grab a drink.
Oh, could you grab another drink?
I would be happy to. I will grab 3 drinks.
I'm alright. Thank you.
Derek's always all right. The kids are all right.
It's alright.
Do, 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 do. much card draw. It's crazy.
Glenn, I was telling Derek that Michael has come to the conclusion that his Monday D&D game has died.
Michael.
Arsenault.
Okay.
Why didn't he come tonight?
Yeah.
Today's not Tuesday.
Oh.
But I thought he said his Monday.
What's he doing
Anyways.
Friday night?
That's not the point.
Yeah, I know.
The point I'm trying to get to is that he is
Welcome back.
interested in participating in our Monday night campaign.
Gotcha. Or you'll sub in when somebody drops out.
Well,
It's Mark's turn.
yeah, there is that.
Hi.
Yep.
The ad break was not long enough, and now we're.
Glenn?
What?
Jerry?
Sure. And now beverages are being procured, and now we're filling dead air. You know what? I always think of dead air. There's a so back when I was young,
Back in my day.
I used to listen to it wasn't Art Bell though. I used to listen to a lot of late night talk radio, all the good conspiracy stuff.
And Dr. Demento.
Bob Larson had a book he put out. I think he had a ghostwritten actually called Dead Air. It was about the sort of the DJ's nemesis. You never have dead air when you're on the radio. You always have to talk. And so ever since that point, anytime I'm in a meeting that has absolutely nothing with me talking, I'll just start talking because it's nature abhors a vacuum.
That's right.
I will fill that vacuum with pointless and useless things
With drivel.
while we're waiting for Mark to actually start his turn.
Good job. He did it. He did a fantastic job. All content, all the time.
That's right.
All right. So let's see here. Yeah. Anyway, so Michael expressed an interest, like, hey, Mondays I'm probably open. It's like, so we might decide. It's like, okay, we're gonna mix it up and try a different mix. We've got a campaign for Valeria that's like 6. It's 6 games cooperative, so that'd be a good one to just kind of break in and see where we're at.
One of these two drops out on a Monday. We can
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. You just tell them, hey, jump in on
Because
a...
that's never us.
Right? No,
That's not true.
That's not true.
One time it was me.
Well, at least one time it was Glenn. And I'm always here. Yeah, and that's not... poor Chris, of course, he was traveling to Iceland. And on that plane, planes are just...
Oh my gosh,
they're the worst. Right? You're almost always going to get sick coming off
From Iceland, that's a lot of planes.
It's a lot of planes.
At least you're not smoking in there anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
well, that would have killed off
with
all the
everybody
bugs.
else. Yeah, exactly. So feel bad for Chris. He was not feeling well tonight. So
just going to the airport.
Next Monday for sure. Oh yeah, that's a risk all in itself. Okay, so we are going to play Absolution, another relic. When this card enters play, Fanatic regains 1 hit point.
Do we have a priority to these hands currently? Or these limbs?
I mean, the one reducing damage would be probably good to get rid of.
The 2?
Yeah, the 2,
and it's only to the boss, right? To the villain.
-1?
Not
Yeah,
to
correct. Not to any of
anything
these.
else.
No.
Okay.
No. So, I have a new power, which is fantastic because I've got cards that let me do extra powers. Select melee, fire, or radiant as this card's damage type. Fanatic deals 1 target 3 damage to that type. So this is just straight up mo damage. So for my power, I will deal 3. I like radiant. 3 radiant damage, and we're going to kill. I'm gonna start working on the damage reduction for her.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'll translate it over anyway. Well, actually, wait a minute. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the non-villain target with the highest hit points H-1 melee damage.
Or did I not? When did my stuff get destroyed? Was that the? Oh, that was his.
That was a one shot. That was a one shot.
Okay. So I should have taken a damage then.
No, this just came out.
Oh, that's
this is the first time for the end of the villain phase.
Okay.
Which I'm sorry, I did not process these for the end of the villain phase.
Yeah.
So at the end of the villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target 1 damage, 1 projectile damage.
Oop.
So we each take 1 point damage, and actually do it twice because there are 2 of them in play.
Well, that's just silly.
then at the end of the villain turn, this card deals the non-villain target with the highest HP H -1 melee damage. So 2 damage to the character with the highest hit points, which I'm assuming is you.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I know what I have to do.
So now that we've resolved all of the end of villain stuff, yes, I honestly probably need to be working on these. Yeah.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah, I think that
That does the 2 damage. That deals the 2 damage to the highest. Okay, so then I will deal 3 radiant damage to it. Yes, we definitely need to deliver this damage to her before that flips. I'm trying to remember. I don't even know if when the villain flips, does it? I don't think it resets their health. I think the damage still carries over, right?
Yeah.
Is that your?
Yeah, I need to draw my card. And
Okay. I'm going to find a sudden contract, so I'm going to search my deck for a card or for a bounty.
It's always got to be one of those guys.
right.
Some sort of bizarre blue player.
In blue. I was just saying he's playing blue.
And I can make fun of it because that's what pretty much all I ever play.
Is blue. Because I are one.
Exactly. I know what's going on.
No, believe me, I was also. Although I mixed in, what was I playing? Was it white black? Was it white blue black?
Yeah, I used to red, white, and green.
I had a pretty good deck.
Although I had a really good black and white one, I think, there for a while. But
at the start of your turn, Crown Ranger regains 1 hit point when that character leaves play.
It's
Draw
a blue
1
and
card.
black.
So this one on her.
Yes.
Since she's not going anywhere anytime soon.
No, yeah, correct. Although she seems to be destroying our cards, which is rough, but
I mean, that was just a one shot, but yeah.
oh, it'll be back. It will be back. You know she has to have multiples of those.
Villain character
that was my
cards
first.
are flipped when certain criteria are met.
Oh, and I'll deal damage to that guy.
Hero character cards are flipped when that hero is reduced to 0 or fewer hit points.
I'm gonna play Danny Boy.
Hang on. What did you do? Did you do the damage already?
Wait, I only have one bounty.
Pipes
Yes, I
of
did damage.
pipes
I'm not gonna play Danny Boy yet.
Sing it,
Am I
Hot.
gonna be able to kill him?
Hit him?
What?
This turn?
No.
It's not
Okay.
a lot.
Then I'm gonna play. There's not a maximum number of equipment, right?
I don't think so. Usually they have like self-canceling abilities, like if you're supposed to swap them out or not.
I know it's not a pistol, but it's fancy and highly effective. I'm gonna play the Neurotoxin Dart Thrower, and then so for my action, I'm gonna use it on this guy. I deal 1 toxic damage and reduce damage dealt by that target by 1 until the start of your next turn.
Okay. So we need damage
It will
dealt
be
minus
dealing
1.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I will draw a card.
All right. Well, I don't know what erased my
Your tattoo?
tattoos.
So you're
but
semi.
I-
It was just a temporary tattoo.
Exactly.
It just
So
had a
I
little
just-
applique
I
and
just-
peeled off the paper.
I'm gonna slap a new one on and then do 2 points of damage.
Or it had a laser beam.
2 points here.
Yep, 2 points there.
Okay.
Well, that's funny.
Okay. It's environment time. It's another time crazed prisoner. Which triggers this. Disrupt the field. 1 shot. Destroy all environment cards. Oi.
Wow.
She's angry.
I guess. Okay.
What makes
Play
it
the top
environment?
card of the villain deck. Play the top card of the environment card.
She just wiped out the warden.
Entomb. At the start of the villain turn, Akash Buddha deals all non-villain targets H psychic damage. If all active heroes take damage this way, destroy this card. Why is my nose running so badly right now?
I was gonna tell a dad joke, but I decided not to for
You should go
the
catch it.
sake of all.
At the start of the villain turn, Akash Buddha does all non-villain targets. Okay, so this is an ongoing. This is the start. So this is not going to happen until next turn.
And it's dealing 3 damage?
No, it deals all non-villain targets H psychic damage, so 3 damage.
Yeah.
But it's ongoing, so it's not like we can't even target it.
Oh, I can target
Okay, cool guy. Play the the top card.
Time
in the
for
environment.
a
So that was
temporal
not
grenade.
that was not a target. So we don't discard a card. Now, top card of the environment deck, Prison Riot, also not a target. So we don't have any more triggers going on over here. Oh Lord. We're screwed. When this card enters play, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until H-1 inmates are revealed. Put them into play, discard the other revealed cards. At the end of the environment turn, destroy this card.
So 2 inmates.
Yeah, we have to reveal until we see 2 inmates. Then discard the other revealed cards.
Well, a reveal won't cause a reshuffle, so obviously.
Well, there's an agent.
I just realized I was forgetting to deal damage from my bounty.
There's an inmate.
Whoops.
And
There's an agent. So there's no other revealed.
yep.
So these are
Just,
discarded.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but this target
Mm-hmm.
comes into play, which
Which
triggers
triggers
another
that.
villain card. Allies of the Earth, ongoing. Whenever an environment target enters play, August Buddha regains hit points equal to the hit points of that target.
Well, that's not right.
There's another ongoing you should think about.
I think you need to clear the board.
I can. the prison, the riot deck. Hey, Time Roller. What's up, man? Good to see you. Oh man, we're getting our butt kicked by Sentinels of the Multiverse. I'm pretty sure, but I'm about to visit some divine intervention here. I think.
Dang, I just played my card.
Yeah, I know.
Oh well.
Well, that's getting a little.
I mean, do you see any of their good answers
No, I
here?
can get it back from the trash, so it's fine.
Yeah. So
I just will lose
I'm
that
sure
one.
they have more temporary tattoos. In
I mean, the best thing for me is
in my
that
pocket.
my stuff doesn't go away. I don't know what your problem is. Okay. End of days.
Did we do all of that? Because I didn't do
Oh,
any
good
damage.
lord, no.
7 hours later.
Right? Yeah, exactly. End of villain turn. This card deals each non-villain target H-1, 2 projectile damage, so 1 projectile damage for each of us.
Except for me, I don't take damage.
Twice.
So it's dealing how much, sorry?
Well, these are doing 1 each.
Yeah.
So 2
You
damage.
doing 2.
Yeah, I'm not taking nothing.
So I'm at 6.
I showed.
Did you regain?
I showed her my tattoo.
No, that's not until the
start
start
your
of my
turn.
turn. That's what I was gonna say. It's gonna be gone before I get to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Then Arboreal Phalanges deals 2 damage to the player with the highest hit points, which is definitely not me. I'm at 24.
I had 29.
22.
All right.
So definitely you. So you take 2
2
damage.
damage, so I take 1
Take 1
damage.
damage.
I'll turn those in.
And then, let's see. I did this. At the start of the villain turn, Akashbuda deals all non-villain targets 3 psychic damage. If all active heroes take damage this way, destroy this card. So we each take 3.
Ah, damn
You
it.
take 2.
I take 2. Hey, but it goes away.
It does go away. You out. We were entombed in mud. And then, of course, whenever an environment target enters play, Akashbuda regains hit points equal to the hit point of that target. Which was not in play when that came in.
So then, do we still need to wipe the board? You're still wiping the board?
I'm about to.
It's going to do a lot of damage to him.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. Now, so that's a good question. Hang on.
Yeah.
So the book says when the villain takes damage equal to this, when this is reduced to 0, they flip.
Oh, then is there a new damage thing on the other side?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out was, does this damage carry over?
Well,
So this says villain character cards are flipped when certain criteria are met. For example, Grand Warlord Voss's villain character card flips from its front to its back when there are no minions in play at the start of the villain turn. Oh, I'm sorry. This is hero character cards are flipped when that hero is reduced to 0. Okay, so then the question is, when villains flip, does their damage carry over? I think the answer is yes. A villain is a character not played by a player. Villains have character cards which list the maximum hit points of the villain as well as the setup, gameplay, and advanced rules for that specific villain. Villain characters have 2 sides and may flip in the course of play. Yeah, I don't think you actually kill a villain until they're flipped over anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that if they have damage on him, it carries over. It doesn't reset. Because it's still the same character. Unless it says something about that on the backside. Okay, so with that being said, I think that I don't think board wiping is right here.
Okay.
Because we want this to flip. And that's going to trigger it when we go to draw an environment card and reshuffle it, right? When the environment trash is shuffled into the environment deck, flip Akash Buddha's villain character card.
Oh, okay.
Her card may only be flipped this way once per turn. It's kind of a weird...
Well, my guess is there's something on the other side that's going to flip it back.
Ah. She's only vulnerable on the other side, you think?
Mm-hmm. That's
annoying. So at that point, once we see what happens on the other side, the board wipe might be appropriate, but that's still another turn away, I think. Okay? Fair enough?
Yeah.
Moving on. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, dang it. That's unfortunate. Okay, so saving you. I've got 2 of those cards. Where are they? Here we go. Fanatic deals 1 target 2 melee damage. You may use an additional power this turn. Why is damage dealt minus? Oh, damage they do is -1. Why?
There was something we had done.
But it's over.
It's
now,
gone.
right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
gone.
gone.
So that's what that was your card. Okay. So I'm gonna deal 2 melee damage here.
Oh no, it's still in play.
Is it?
It was from this. It was my.
Oh, your neurotoxin.
Neurotoxin.
That's fine. It's not gonna matter anyway. So deal 2 damage, and then I get to use 2 powers this turn. I'm going to use this power to deal 3 fire damage to this, and it'll kill it. And that's going to put 12 damage on Akash Buddha. Give it to me. 10. 12. You out. So now we're not taking the 2 damage to the highest hit point player. And then for my next trick, I will deal 1 melee and 1 radiant damage to this. Start taking away some of her damage reduction. I don't know if that's important.
Well, I mean, we're not hitting her because there's so many other things to hit, but...
Well, right.
What's that thing doing?
That's a good question. It's an agent. At the start of the environment turn, this card deals each non-inmate. Oh, no, it's an inmate. At the start of each environment turn, this card deals each non-inmate target 2 fire damage and 2 toxic damage.
Oh, wow.
So he's doing 4 damage to us and her, but she's taking 2. No, she's not taking any. Because her damage reduction is 2, and it's 2 and 2.
Well, does it hit these also?
Yes. Yes. So that's not bad if we can survive long enough, I guess. Okay, so I mean, I put the 2 on him. I guess.
4 damage a turn is pretty rough.
Is
How
a
much
lot.
can he take 14?
Hard Board Games, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a good game night. You guys are just itching to see a little bit of old school Sentinels of the Multiverse. I think I'm done. I think I draw my card and say, I'm going to hate life here in just a minute. I think I saw you guys were playing a ski lodge simulation. You called this one. Oh, you gave this one up. Yeah, I can understand. I was pretty deep. I actually I backed the big box, so I had it out on the table earlier when they did the Oblivion Kickstarter. So I've got it all. It's kind of hard for me to let it go when I've gone so far. Although I don't have guys and I don't have Wager Master, and those are going to cost me about $200 to get them into my collection. So You know, that may just be a gap I have to deal with. I don't even know if the definitive edition is any better. I haven't played it. I understand there's some changes to the game. What'd you do?
I grabbed a. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. I
No,
grabbed
you're
a bounty from my trash and put it on him, which I believe increases damage dealt to him by 1.
Increased damage dealt by 1. To him by 1.
And so I'm planking 1, so he'll take 2.
Okay.
That was my first card.
1, 2.
Okay. My second card, I'm gonna play a Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy.
The pipes are calling.
You might want to take a step back. Danny can get a bit rowdy. Alright, so I'm going to use its power. Chrono Trigger deals up to X targets 2 damage each, where X is the number of bounties, so I can deal 2 damage to 2 targets. So I'll put 2 plus 1 on him.
So he gets 3.
And then 2, we'll do the damage reducer guy, I guess.
2 here.
Or is there a damage guy?
There are
we need to
2
worry
damage.
about?
These are damage, these are reduction.
I'd rather put it on the damage guys.
Okay.
How do you use all
That is my turn.
What?
the damage taken? Damage.
Damage taken reduced by 1?
Yeah.
You're up.
Oh, well, there's 2 of them here. It's
Yeah,
green,
no, I've
orange,
got
and-
one here. I was just gonna put a damage taken -1 on there, and then we don't seem to have.
No,
it.
that's for him. No, damage for him. Damage taken plus 1.
+1. Yeah, there isn't. That's the other side of damage taken.
Oh, there
-1.
might be another token in the box. I didn't take them all
Oh
out.
shoot, I forgot about that thing. Oh well.
What does that thing do?
It heals him.
That's not very
Only
good.
when a target comes out of here.
Okay. Well, that's my.
Which is like
And,
I mean, probably half the deck. To be fair.
Alright. So Hawk is going to play a Vitality Surge,
Mhm.
and he's going to gain 2 hit points,
nice.
and then
See how much of a surge.
he's going to draw a card. Well, yeah, I know.
More like a jolt.
It's a jolt, you know. He's
Or tingle.
a tingle.
The tingle. Well.
No.
From the primeval member. The primeval limb.
And then he will do 2 points of damage to who needs it?
Well, he's getting extra. So that'd be 3.
Oh yeah, let's do 3. Let's do 3 points of damage. Let's put a 5 there. Let's just slap a 5.
All the way to the 5. All right.
That is me. Oh, and then I get to draw a card.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to draw a card from here. The trash shuffles into the deck.
Which means
Akashbuta flippage. Now the bad things begin. You thought it was bad now.
allegedly.
Yeah, maybe.
Illegibly. Alright.
Do you want to shuffle that while you're
Got it.
flipping the bad guy?
Nah, it's done. It's done.
We're not exactly efficient.
Alright. Akashbuta, Avatar of Destruction. What? Nobody has this symbol, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so. We don't.
Sure. Maybe.
Whenever.
It's on my temporary tattoo.
Ooh, now it's whenever an environment card target is destroyed, play the top card of the villain deck. Whenever a villain target is destroyed, discard the top card of the environment deck. When the environment trash is shuffled into the environment deck, flip Akashbuta's villain card. Her card may only be flipped this way once per turn.
Okay.
Okay, so, yes. Now, instead of cards coming into play triggering her, it's cards leaving play to trigger her.
So, but we can. Okay, so that answers the
She
question.
still has 200 health.
Yeah, we can. So all we have to do is get her down past 200, regardless of which.
Get her to
she's
0,
on.
she's
Yeah.
done. Yeah. So the only way she flips is every time this deck
Yeah.
shuffles. So as soon as you get her health to 0, we win.
Okay.
Oh, now I suppose you want me to do the environment step.
That's probably a good idea.
Prison Riot.
Again?
Yeah. When this card in place, reveal a card from the top of the environment deck until 2 inmates are revealed. Put them in play, discard the other revealed cards. You know, I have to say, this card plays right into her abilities,
Oh yeah.
which is unfortunate. All right, so we have an inmate, and we have an agent, which won't be played, and an agent, which won't be played, and an inmate.
All
Boink.
right. This is not good.
Yes. These are at the start, and this is increased damage dealt by.
Oh, I was just seeing when that she heals. When the target's coming to play.
Oh yeah, so she's gonna heal 10 points.
Seriously?
Well, with this,
It's not very nice.
yes, 10 points. Ding ding ding, 10 points. Let's see here. So it's whenever a target card is destroyed, and whenever a villain target is destroyed. So, yeah, when I wipe, it's gonna discard 5 cards off the top of the block. If we decide to do that. And of course, destroying these means that it reveals 3 new cards out here. So you do them in the proper order. You do these first, and then, right? In other words.
All right. So the rest of the
Okay,
environment.
so environment. Let's see. Start a turn. This card deals each non-inmate target 2 fire and 2 toxic damage. So you're taking 1 and 1.
Yeah.
And these are all taking 2. And 2.
So
Excuse me. So I'm taking 4.
Yeah, all those are taking 2.
Ye-
Well, I don't want any more.
Yeah. These are all taking 2. So 5
So
here.
5. 5 there.
2 here. Oh wait. No, they're taking 4.
I'm taking 4.
Hang on. Yeah, because it's 2 and 2.
Oh, that's right.
So these all take 4. So I'll take a 5 here.
5 there.
And I will take a 5 here.
Okay. There.
And now we need 2 there. And 4
there.
there. Alright. Well, that was exciting. Then, let's see. This is the start. Oh, this increases damage dealt by enemies by 1.
Oh.
And I'm assuming it's because it's 2 and 2, now it's 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just taking 2 more damage.
Alright.
Let's see. Did I already take 4? I think I did. I had 2 more, which means I can just take another 5 here.
Chrono Trigger is about to die.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm lower than you.
You come back.
I have 10 extra hit points. This is true. This is true. But then these guys need 2 more each also.
I mean, I still have
so
13 health, but
give me a 5 here, and a 5 here.
but my healing thing just doesn't stick. Ooh.
2 more and 2 more. So right now, this has 3 hit points left. This has 1 hit point left. This has 5, and this has 4. Just FYI.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
That was this guy.
Yep.
This guy didn't trigger. This guy increased this.
Yep.
At the start. Okay, so he has a start trigger also. Okay. Holy mackerel. Now, the villain turn. I'm not excited about this. Earth's Sacrifice. 1 shot. Destroy H hero ongoing cards.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So 3. You don't need
3
to. We
ongoing
have enough.
cards. Well, I don't have any.
So I can destroy my.
You have this one.
Let me make sure I can get my.
Oh, I guess you do. You have them all out, all over
Yeah,
the place.
I have a lot out.
I mean, I don't mind losing
The tattoo.
the
again.
tattoo again.
That doggone
If that's
wash off
what-
tattoo.
If we,
It's
if
with
we
invisible
need to.
ink.
So
They keep tattooing,
No.
but it keeps disappearing after an
What is
hour.
that?
I keep
All
buying
the
the
How many?
snake venom that just isn't permanent.
Have you
2 so
sold
far.
2?
And then what happens when that one goes to the bin?
Leaves play. Well, this one. This leaves play. Destroy that card.
But I'm destroying this one, so nothing else happens when
No.
it's destroyed.
This card, oh yeah. Play this card, increase the damage dealt to the target. When the target leaves play, destroy this card. Yeah, so.
Okay, I'm gonna still destroy it. It's fine. We
Sure.
can kill him at 4,
Alright.
but I don't
Discard-
want to lose my hat.
Discard as many
Oh, I
cards
see.
from the
Well,
top
I mean,
of
I
the
can
environment deck
lose
as
my
cards
cards.
destroyed by this card. So
You're soaking damage currently.
Yeah.
So.
2, 3. I mean, he could be doing better.
And like I said, I can get stuff from my trash. So.
He could be soaking more damage. I'm not feeling like all the soakage. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm not
All right.
I'm gonna soak. I'm gonna force it to soak. If it stays around, I'm gonna make it soak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna soak a ton of damage.
All right.
so
So
that gets all my bounties from the trash. So
Nice.
it's not a big deal for me. What does that my bounty over there do again? Sorry.
This one lets you regain a hit point.
Oh, that's my healing one. Okay, good.
And then when this leaves play, you draw a card.
Perfect.
That's not happening. Okay, so now these deal 1 damage to each non-hero target. So these guys all take a damage.
Nice.
Glenn doesn't. You do.
Aren't we here?
We're here. Are we non-villain turn here?
Sorry, non-villain.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I meant. And it's happening twice. So here, have another one. I need to get my first one. Okay. And then yeah, that should be it. Just the two single damage. All right. Here we go, boys. Interesting. That's too bad. I could have played that last turn and prevented him from doing having him do us any damage.
How close are you guys to 10?
Oh, I got 13 hit points, 12 hit points left, plus,
Okay.
plus my 10. Or no, what am I at? Yeah, I'm at 17, so I have 13 hit points left, plus my 10 for my Aegis.
And actually, I'll heal one at the beginning of my turn. So.
I'm assuming that bad guy's gonna be gone by the time my turn comes around. If not.
Yeah, he only has 2 health yet. Yeah, if he doesn't kill him, I will.
He is environmental. I can make it so that all that damage comes to me if it gets bad
nice.
again. So
Okay, so this one has 4 health left. This is fun. Destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points other than a character card. Fanatic deals 1 target X projectile damage, where X is the destroyed target's current hit points before it was destroyed. So she basically picks up the living rock slide and throws it at something else. The question is, I think I hit. I want to be nice to maximize that. I guess I can kill this.
How much damage are you doing?
4. Because it has 4 left. So I'm doing 4 projectile damage. So I pick this up and throw it at him.
If you do that, I can plink multiple things.
It's destroy. Oh, you mean throw 4 damage at it?
Yeah.
But I can kill it if I do that. Because you can plink this too, right?
Well, I can plink multiple things.
So you think I should hit this for 4? And leave that. Oh, Noah's taking extra damage, right?
I'm basically gonna do 3 damage to 3 different, or 1 damage to 3 different targets.
Okay. Probably want to throw 1 here. Well, I guess he can kill him on his turn, right? Is that
yeah,
plan?
I can kill.
All right. So final dive. We're gonna throw the living rock slide at the mountainous carapace to deal 4 damage to it. And killing the living rock slide deals 10 damage to Lakish Buddha. And also stopped us from taking quite so much damage. And then for my power, let's see, I can deal 3. I can kill this actually with that. And then you can just go to town.
Yep.
Planking everything else, right?
Yep.
Yep. So I will deal 3 radiant damage to this primeval carapace, or mountainous carapace, which removes one of these.
Nice.
deals 11 damage to Hawksbuda. Now we're stacking it on. 50 damage. Beep, do you know what that? There's 25s in there.
No, it's 25.
I will take a couple of them.
Sure.
Well, unless she's going to heal herself, I suppose. That's kind
Oh,
of
No,
we're going to
I'm
do
gonna get
more
rid of that
damage.
That thing is gone.
Alright. I'll just leave these over here. She's going to need this stash anyway to
Mhm.
score up some more damage. Okay, and then that's out. Oh. Hold up.
Hold up.
Whenever a villain target is destroyed, discard the top card of the environment deck. I've destroyed 2 this turn. So, 1, 2. I burned through that deck pretty quick.
Indeed.
And then I draw a card. Okay.
Alright, so I heal 1 at the beginning.
Yay.
Woohoo! I'm alive.
I'm a real boy.
Okay, I am going to sudden contract. I'm gonna search my deck for a bounty card. Hopefully, I still have one in here. I do. More than
Is it your deck, not your discard? That one does not.
yeah. This one doesn't go through my trash.
Trash to treasure. I understand, by the way.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna grab
thank you.
the whole gang.
Does it look good? You excited about
I
it?
think it looks really good. I did it at 0.08 layer height
Oh, nice.
on the ender, so it's a 0.4 tool.
Yeah.
You're doing this for what? The whole gang. Play this card next to a non-hero target. When that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points, then destroy this card. So who do you want to put it on?
It doesn't matter.
You.
Anything but those 2 4s.
Anything but those 2
So
4s.
these guys both have 1, right?
Yeah.
Just put on one of those.
It's going away anyway.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna plink a damage.
It is transitory.
You want to plink the, I mean, you want to specifically choose one? I mean, this is the one doing damage. This is the one reducing damage.
Well, I'm killing him, so then the whole bounty will go off, or whole.
Yeah, and then that'll
then
do
kill
4
something
damage to
else.
something else. Yeah.
Destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points. So
Yeah.
you can destroy
Yep.
like one
That
of
is
those.
correct.
There, yeah.
So that, but I guess the question is, what do you want to plink? Do you want to plink the damage dealing or the damage
I'm
prevention?
plinking him so he'll die.
I understand that, but remember, you told me to put it on one of them. But do you want
The
to
one
do
that I'm
the
killing.
damaging?
It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die.
Okay,
Gotcha.
fair enough. So you plink
So
this.
I plink that one. That one dies.
Hold on.
And then we have to discard his
Deals
environment
10
card.
damage to this. Discard environment card. Out. Okay. Now your bounty goes away. Destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points.
So that's this guy.
This guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now destroy an environment card, which means we play a villain card. Rejuvenating HP, 1 shot. Destroy H equipment cards. Oh shit.
Well, alright.
Equipment.
Oh, equipment. I don't have equipment yet.
That means I lost both my relics.
Well, that stinks. That ruined my turn.
Restore all environment targets and primeval limbs up to their max hit points.
Oh.
Well, there goes your idea.
Yeah, it totally screwed my turn.
Wow, that changes. And then the Fire Nation attacks.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. Because that destroyed my hat, which was going to let me play my second card.
Well, and destroyed my safety net and my extra power.
That is very.
Who wrote this
very-
issue? So,
well,
you got a power?
I do. I will plink for 1. And it healed that guy?
It healed everything.
Heal the guy that's doing all the damage.
That is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So plink him for 1, I guess. That is
been done planked.
So maybe.
epically.
So maybe I do need to start taking all the environmental damage.
That's a lot.
Just be the 4 of us. But I take a -1 each time. So I take.
So you take 2, 4, 6
Yeah. He's
How-
still doing damage to everybody else.
to these.
Yeah, but you
this
guys
guy.
are hurting, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go ahead
Hold up the
and
ceiling.
hold up the ceiling.
I was about to clear
I
everything
know,
but the one
I
card.
know.
I was gonna say that's a bummer because I was gonna put in my my two-sided spear thing and start whacking two guys at a time, but we will hold off.
I
on
guess that's
that.
next turn.
I guess that's next turn. I'll do 2 points of damage to, I guess, the guy who's doing all the damage to us. So, the pyro or whatever he is.
Who has the second highest hit points?
It's not me, I don't think.
The non-inmate with the second
Oh, that.
highest.
Oh, I've got, I have 24.
I have
I have 12 gold.
I have 13.
Yeah.
No, I have. What do I have? 17. I have 13.
So he's gonna.
So he's gonna hit me.
Who's gonna hit you?
This guy.
Oh, that guy.
X melee damage, where X equals the number of cards in the environment trash.
The non what? Non.
Non-inmate.
Oh, non in.
What?
Second
Damn it.
highest.
How much damage?
That.
I don't know that. I can't. Oh, but it's an environment card. I'm gonna take all that.
Oof.
So, but I did do 2 damage.
Sorry. Sorry. It's so much better. So much better.
Now I'm wondering whether I should hit that one.
Well,
'cause
it's
that
not
thing's
gonna
just
die
getting-
anyway. I mean, why?
Yeah, but maybe one of you guys can take it out before I take that much damage again.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. So let's.
Well, it's gonna reshuffle pretty damn quick too.
yeah, maybe.
It's just bad timing in this case.
Yeah. Let's-
Oof.
all
Okay.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
you draw your card?
That was bad.
right. I'll draw my card.
All right.
All right. Wow, look at
Yeah,
that.
here we go. Unless we're lucky, we get that lockdown. Destroys all enemies. Defensive displacement. Reduce all damage by 2.
Whole damage?
Oh.
That actually negates.
Him.
Yeah.
At the start of the environment turn,
It also negates.
if there are no inmates in play, destroy this card. Interesting.
Well, that's not. That'll actually help me take not as much damage this round.
Okay. Not a target. Doesn't trigger. Oh wait, sorry. Are these at start? These are at start. So before this comes out. Before this comes out, right?
Yeah.
So he does deal his damage. So he's going to deal you 6,
Yeah.
and then you're going to take
That's with the -1s, right?
yes, 10 damage.
Nice.
It's a solid wall. Say yeah, 10. Sorry, 10.
Alright, so let me.
A solid walloping.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that was shellacking, right?
That was. All right. So there's. So I'm currently. Wow. All right. I'm still alive.
Not a target, doesn't trigger. Villain turn. Start.
Oh yeah, that was the 2 of them.
Yep. Nothing at the start. Oh yeah, that came in. Didn't have any else. Okay, so villain card. Entomb. This is that deal H psychic damage at the start of the villain turn. So if that's around by the time the villain turn comes around, we each take 3 psychic damage. If we all take it, then it goes away. This is very exciting. Okay,
It's rough.
for a moment we thought we had the upper hand.
I know. I was gonna say it all.
And then we got
Oh.
rocked on our heels. Okay. Damage reduction. No target. Good. I think we're done. Alright, so this is me. What can I do? So now I'm back down to 1 power. I have been diminished.
When you lost your.
I lost it all!
Oh man.
It was so good. I was set.
Not
Oh,
like these.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
My hat.
Did he not do damage to him?
No, because he wasn't the second highest.
Oh, no.
No.
He should have. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. He should have taken 4 damage. Yeah, you're right. This guy deals damage to all
Oh, to everybody.
non-inmates.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Actually,
And deals damage to
To her.
her as well. So he's gonna do 3 more damage over there.
honestly,
got
she should have 5 total. Because she should have taken 2 from before.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
she still reducing?
She was.
She was reducing 2 then,
She was reducing 1
by
now.
1 now. So that's why it's 5.
But we still have one guy that's reducing still for her?
Yes,
Okay.
that's who you left behind. You made this choice.
I mean, better reducing than hitting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Although I finally have a card that would help prevent that. But anyway. Well, now what do I do?
heal. You guys need to heal because I can't do what I just did. It's 2 runs in a row.
I'm healing 1 a turn. There's not a lot of healing in this game.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, unless you actually have a healer. Well, I can kill the inmate guy. I can kill him, which is probably the important part, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, who does he damage?
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Second highest.
Of anybody?
At the start of the environment turn, this card deals the non-inmate target with the second highest hit points X melee damage.
Oh, but the warden is an inmate? Well, that's not warden.
No.
That's an inmate also.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be one of us.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else out there that has high enough health. They're very clever that they say second highest.
Right? Because that means they're avoiding like a lot of these.
Well, doesn't that include the villain?
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is my best option.
Have we been counting the villain when we counted second highest?
I don't know.
No, that would make him second highest anyway. But you're right. Non-inmate. Know the error of thine ways. Fanatic deals 1 target, 2 radiant damage. Kill that bugger, which triggers this. Mountainous Carapace, reduce damage dealt to August Rooted by 1. So she's back to the -2 thing. And I guess draw a card.
That doesn't heal her.
What?
I can never remember which one.
No, it's
heals.
these targets heal.
Those targets.
Yes.
Okay.
So I drew a card, power, deal 1 melee and 1 radiant damage. I will deal that to... What the heck, man? Ever since I got into that stupid computer,
Oh.
it drives me crazy. And that was like 3 days ago.
You caught a bug.
And you need to talk to me about the
Oh,
Steam
yeah.
thing more
Mhm.
too. Do I do 2 here? Do I do 2 here?
Well, I mean, what do you? The lockdown hasn't come down yet, and we're running out of cards there. So.
Well, it could be in here. I didn't even notice. Was it?
Oh, we could have discarded it already.
Yeah, it's in here.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
there's 2 of them, aren't there?
Not necessarily.
I thought I saw 2 of them.
Is there 2?
Well, if we're lucky, there's one in these next 2 cards, I suppose.
So we could bank on that. You could. There's no way I'm doing 10 points of damage to that guy.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's. I don't know.
And he
if
is
we-
going to do damage to her, so I'd put it on the carapace.
Yeah. You're reducing and taking it all right now, anyway, right?
Well, I'm not after this round, but I'm gonna, because I will die if I take it all. Next
6?
round, yeah.
It's only 6.
It's only 6.
Yeah.
34. I guess I could take it one more round, as long as nothing else there.
No surprises,
No,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing else on that line does damage to me.
All right. I think I did the damage. Draw my card. Done.
So only 1. And so that the damage reductor is gone, right?
No.
What?
The one that reduces 2 to all damage, or
What?
is that card?
Yes, that's this reduces all damage by 2.
Okay. So
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
So you don't take
Okay,
any damage.
yeah.
So I'm gonna
Oh
play
yeah.
this.
That's actually. Then I don't care. He can stay in the game all day long.
As long as inmates are in play. As soon as there are no inmates in play, that goes away.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna blink, but I have no. But it reduces the damage 0. But I draw a card, and then I can play another card.
It's
Oh
okay.
shoot! Hang on, that was in play. I can't. This is not. I didn't do that damage
What was in play?
from my power.
I
That
think that reduced damage by 2.
Well, and I didn't do the 2 damage from that either. I didn't kill the guy. Doggone it! I
Wow.
forgot about that too. I didn't kill this guy. I should like do my turn over again, to be honest.
And then that didn't come out then.
Yeah.
That came out because of that.
Yep.
Mark up the
This
cheat
is just
counter.
like, oh my gosh. Well, I mean, technically we just put it back the way it is. I'm not going to take my turn back. I just
That's true.
completely flubbed it.
Okay. Is there an ongoing we really want to get rid of?
Well, her gaining health is not great.
Okay, I'm gonna play Temporal Grenade, and
Temporal grenade.
I can deal 3 damage, which would end up being 1 damage.
It's tempura grenade.
Tempura. It's crunchy.
It's
It's a crunchy grenade.
So I guess put it on that one,
This guy.
and then destroy the healing thing.
Yeah. No more of that for you, Irish.
That was my turn. Hey, I drew the same card.
Woo!
All right.
Destroy another ongoing.
Excellent.
Well, since I can, well, actually, since I'm gonna keep taking environmental damage because it's being reduced by quite a lot right now.
Damage off. It's up to 3 targets, 1 damage.
Oh, damn it!
No, it was on.
Oh, it was on him. Yeah.
Too
All right.
many numbers. Too many numbers on the cards.
So do I get ready to?
You need to kill this guy if you can, but the problem is getting past this.
Yeah, no, that's reducing it by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much?
He'll deal 8 damage.
Yeah, I can't. See, that's the guy that's gonna. Oh, see, that's why I had to get rid of this guy, or that's why I couldn't do it because otherwise.
Maybe you should get rid of that ongoing instead.
What? Which one?
Get rid of this one.
Oh, is that an ongoing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, is it? No, it's not.
No.
It's not an ongoing.
No. But if we could do a point of damage there.
Couldn't.
Can't.
Neither of us could.
I just plink damage.
The one card I had that did 3 damage at once was the
And so he's gonna do
the
what?
sword.
10 points of damage to me again?
Well, 8 when reduced.
Because there's 8 cards over there? Or
No, there's 10.
cards over there?
Yeah.
I can't take 8 damage.
You'll take 7 with your -1.
Yeah, I'm at 26 of my 34 health.
Yeah. If you take 7, you'll have 1 left.
Alright. But then he'll do how much? He won't do anything
Nothing.
because of
this.
that. As long as that's still around. I can take one more round of this.
How's
Okay.
that surge feel now?
Well, I guess healing, is in order. Well, because I can't kill him. I'm assuming you're thinking. Well, and man, we definitely postponed that surge too long.
What? The end of the day?
Yeah.
I can still do it.
Yeah, I know, but it's not going to do nearly the amount of damage it was going to do before.
Yeah.
Dang it! I really think I'm going to have to heal here, which seems like a waste of a turn, since I'm not going to do any damage if I do that. Oh well. I'll play Haka of Restoration. I'll draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to discard up. Well, I'll discard as many cards as I want. I think I'm going to discard 4 cards.
You're going to discard 4?
Well, yeah, to heal 4 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, kind of sucks. And then I'll pretend to smack somebody, but not do any damage. because
Swing and a miss.
Well, I hit. I just didn't feel it. All right, now it's my sad turn.
Draw your card.
Yeah, thank you. I'll draw my card.
All right. Start of the environment turn. This card deals each non-inmate target
There we go.
2 fire and 2 toxic damage, which is 0.
Where's that card been this entire game?
At the start of the environment turn, this
I've
card
been my whole
deals
life.
the non-inmate target with the 2nd highest hit points x melee damage.
That might be me now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
How much
10.
health do you have left?
He has 12,
I have 13.
and I have 13. 2nd highest.
Yeah, the villain?
Oh yeah. So, but he's redirecting all damage, all environment damage.
Oh, all environment damage.
When can you choose to destroy that redirect?
It's my power. I could destroy it right now. But I figure you guys wanted me to take a hit one more turn.
Okay.
So it'd be my power for that turn.
Oh, I see.
Would get rid of it.
So you're taking 7.
So I'm taking 7.
That's including your reduction.
2.
29. He's got
5
5 hit points.
5 hit points.
He is, shall we say, bloodied.
And we're not even halfway on this thing.
No. So
Yeah, that whole reset thing was that was a rough
that
one.
was the start of the environment phase.
Does that have
No.
2 minus 1s?
Yes. Oh no, not anymore.
Not that we've been hitting it.
No. Lockdown. You were correct.
Oh, so no. Okay, it's 2 and this guy. Okay, never mind.
When this card enters play, destroy all inmates,
All right.
which triggers 2 draws here.
2 draws there.
Increase damage up based on 1 at the end of this environment phase. If there are any inmates in play, destroy this card, and that's at the end of the environment phase if there are inmates in play, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting 2 draws here.
Was that card an enemy?
No, it goes away when there are no inmates. in
Oh,
play.
okay.
Yeah, the
Well, that's good.
Mountainous Carapace.
That gives us a little bit of breather.
How many Mountainous Carapaces does Akashbuta have? Too many. And we're destructive, so that doesn't trigger anything. And then this is Arboreal Phalanges. This is the one that deals 2 melee damage to the non-villain with the highest hit points.
well, it's no longer me.
Right?
I think it's probably me will be the one to take it, because at least I have some healing.
Start of the villain turn. Sorry, I didn't even do this first. These are not in play yet. Deals all non-villain targets 3 psychic damage. If all active heroes take damage this way, destroy this card.
Yep.
Ooh, damage.
Glenn likes living on the edge.
I am.
I don't remember if I have any armor in this deck.
Actually, I'll just do this. And grab
I'm nothing without my hat.
5. Your hat was impressive, I have to say.
It is pretty awesome.
Okay, you're still healing, right, though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, so that should be the end of the villain phase. No, this is at the end. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the non-villain target with the highest hit points 3 minus 1, so 2 damage. I have 10,
I also have
and you have like 2.
I have 3.
3, wow.
10. So how much damage?
It's 2.
Okay.
You taking it?
Yeah.
Okay. Villain phase is done. Wait,
Ouch.
hang on.
I can't really use that. You guys mind if I beat you guys up
That
a
was
little bit?
hang on just a sec.
I do mind.
Yes.
Yes.
Hang on just a sec.
I'll do a lot of damage to everything else.
We've got one more that has to trigger.
What?
Because these came in
Oh.
from this.
That's right.
This is the card. Oh wait. Or did I play a different card?
You
I
did a
didn't.
psychic
I'm playing
damage to us.
That was these that were already in.
Oh, that's right, because it went away.
Yeah, it was already went away. So that is magic, isn't it? Yeah, that's
That-
Yeah.
okay. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target H minus 2 projectile damage, so we each take 1. Are you dead yet?
H minus 2?
Yeah.
I take no damage.
1 damage. Well, fine.
Wait, we're taking 2 damage?
Just
Or
1.
1?
That was from the card that I should have played at the beginning of the villain turn. It triggered at the end. Alright, so now that we're all practically dead, it's time for me to get angry. Law ready for this?
Sure.
End of days. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics, then destroy this card. Okay?
That means all ongoing.
I am wiping the board.
Okay. That's at the start of the environment.
Start the environment phase.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm not going to worry about getting rid of my enduring
Yeah.
intercession.
Right. And I was gonna say then I could bother doing damage, but doesn't matter because they're all gonna go away anyway. So
Pretty much.
not worried about it. Draw the card
That sucks.
and say no.
And my one shot will do damage to everybody at the table. So now I wish the protocols were up because I could have played this card without hurting anybody.
Oh, the deal, the
Mine.
2 reduction.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it would have look at that.
Oh look. That's great. What you got, Chrono Ranger?
Not much.
He's checked the time and realized he needs to go home.
I'm all out of bullets.
That's
Is anybody interested in discarding a card?
I could absolutely discard a card.
Yeah, I could as well. Because I would end up hurting you guys.
Okay. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
He emptied his pistol, tipped his hat, and walked through a portal as it closed. Alright. Each player may discard one card. Draw X card, where X is the number of cards discarded this way.
Oh my gosh.
I will discard a card,
I'll go ahead and discard a card for you.
I discard a card.
so I get to draw 3.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Now save my ass, Chrono Ranger.
Oh, I'm not doing anything with I have my ability to get my hat back, but I can't because you're about to destroy anything. So I just have my power, which we're still reducing
Doesn't
by
matter.
2, so
No, not reducing by 2.
Oh,
to
that's
her,
it.
yes. Yes, to
But
her,
you can
yes.
still smack something else.
yeah,
But it doesn't
matter. So I
Unless
will-
doing it gets you something.
But wouldn't you still want to? Oh, because
it literally just will wipe.
I
So,
mean, we're about to do 44
yeah.
damage to
and then
her.
I'll draw a card for that.
Excuse me.
all right. Well, then my turn's easy since nothing I do is going to matter. I'm
Oh,
just going
he's
to
gonna draw 2
the
cards.
cards.
Smart guy. Smart guy.
So,
Start of the environment phase. End phase destroys all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics. Akash Buddha takes 10, 20, 30, 44.
set this over here
Boom.
for a second. I'll
That's
have
how
it.
I roll. And 10, please. I'll do the math here later, but right now it just looks like fun to put a bunch of freaking counters on her. That got rid of her damage takens. Reduction.
Gets rid of the lockdown then as
No
well.
damage. Yes, lockdown is destroyed.
And that means she draws a card.
Well, actually, she discards the rest of the block because these all went away.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, she'll get one of these.
And then flip.
Do we trigger that first?
Well, I was gonna say, that's gonna happen in the middle of it.
Well, no,
so-
we can choose the order of resolution, right?
Yeah.
So we destroy that first,
Okay.
which triggers this, which destroys it,
Oh, that's true.
right? So
Yeah.
she's going to take 9 more damage.
So I'll bin another card.
Yep. And then.
No, she's only got the one. It just bins as many as there are, but there aren't any others to do that, right?
Gotcha,
So
yeah.
you discard it because we destroyed.
Yep.
We destroyed 5 cards.
Yeah.
So it discards from the deck.
Yes.
It just what does it say?
Yeah.
It says
And then she's gonna flip.
discard the top card of the environment deck.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're saying because now.
Because now she's.
So we have 4 discard triggers on a new deck. Got it.
So. Yeah. So let's shuffle and then.
And now it's whenever things enter play that she triggers, which is fine.
Once more, 25.
Our freaking character deck's almost dead. Yeah, I can do some math here.
Or we have 100. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, we need 100 for sure.
A hundy.
A hundo, and then here's another. Actually, let's do 50 and 50. 100. So she's currently at 118 damage. So she only has 82 left. This should be easy.
We have-
No.
How many more?
4.
4. And nothing happens when we do this.
No.
Good.
Oh, and my
Yeah,
card.
your bounty goes away. Sorry about that. No more healing for you. And then all of your other cards are gone, and then end of days goes away. It's like we're at the beginning of the game again. So that was at the start of the environment phase. So now we actually play an environment card. Prison Riot! One inmate, agent, inmate. Two of the crazed prisoners that deal damage equal to the number of cards in the discard pile.
Oh.
To the second highest, which is 6.
Those cards are
Garbage!
Bonkers.
And these trigger 2 of these. Entomb. So that's the 3 psychic damage. 1 shot. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Put all primeval limbs into play. It says reveal, which means there's only 2.
Yep.
Put all primeval limbs into play. Discard all the revealed cards. Play the top card of the villain deck. First of all, that gets discarded for this. And now, I'm assuming this gets shuffled in.
No, I think it's still in play because it's still happening.
Still doing? Okay.
Yeah.
I can buy that.
Yeah. It hasn't finished its journey to the graveyard yet.
I guess this is what happens when you fight the Earth.
The Earth. Silly Earth.
How come her name isn't Mondo?
Mondo?
Saluton Mondo.
Alright, so we need to. Those 2 guys are our priority.
They're going to do a lot of damage. I think I can whack one straight up. And I can put at least a little bit of hurt on another one.
Well, they only have 4. I guess, yeah. That's.
This one's dealing 2 damage to the highest non-villain. Which is actually kind of funny. If we were beat up enough, which I'm at 4. What are you
3.
at?
Well, you're 4. It means you're gonna get killed by psychic damage. Or if
That's
you
only 3.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get killed by psychic.
But what I was
damage.
saying was that this targets the highest non-villain, which could be these if we're low.
Yeah, where I am. But currently it's me, right?
Yes, you're at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you come out so shiny?
So I
I was healing 1 a turn for a little bit.
It's pretty good.
might have to lick the next tattoo.
All right.
Just to stay in the game one more.
How is the Earth? Whenever an environment target comes into play, it heals for them. Yeah, it's all back in play now that we've reshuffled it. So gross. All right. Let's see. Start end. So deal 2 melee damage to the target with the highest hit points, which is you. So 2 damage. Okay. I just want to whack one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I have this. No, I can't play it this turn. I need to do. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me I discarded that card for you. I did. Oh, because I can't take 5 damage. Alright, maybe I can't whack those guys. Let me take a look here. I can't do something else, though.
You can do some damage to them. I think between all of us, we should be able to take them out pretty easily. If you do something.
No, I can't do that. That doesn't help.
Well, I could decide not to. I can either do more damage, or I can slap on a tattoo. It's rough.
When you're
For
that
3
close to
hit points.
health, I would say probably slapping the tattoo.
Slapping the tattoo and living one more round to do more damage. I would have had the item in play earlier, but somebody wiped the board, so I couldn't play it last round.
I could do this. I should play this, but that doesn't help us. Okay, the only thing I can do. Well, actually.
I did not have enough caffeine today. This is making some exciting television for anyone who's still here.
Yeah.
We're low energy tonight, I guess. So, and the game's kicking our butt. So,
No doubt.
We're in the ultra thinky mode.
Absolutely, man. That's not even happening. I can prevent the damage from one of those guys. Is the best I can do right now. Is that good enough? Can you kill the other one?
I can do 2 damage. Can do 2 damage to one of them.
You can go plinkety plink, right?
Talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Okay,
Yeah, I can
Plink for 2 damage.
Can I plink for 2?
Yeah.
So I can do
one
2 to
and
1.
one.
Yeah, 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, that's not any good because I can only do 2 damage.
He can do 1 and 1.
Oh, 1 and 1. So you can do 2.
I know you're not good at math, Glenn, but I mean 1 plus 1. Come on, man.
1 and 1. When you say it like that, I'm thinking he's 2 targets. So, yeah. So as long as he can do 1 and 1 on the same target,
Wait,
then that's
hold
no
on.
problem. Because 1 and 1 can mean many different things. In new math, it could just be 2 sets of numbers, and I don't know what numbers those are.
Hold on.
New math.
Hold on.
X and Y.
I can deal.
A set of 1 numbers and a set of another numbers.
I can deal
Which are 1?
2 damage to one of them, and then put the bounty on the other guy. That when the first guy dies, the second guy will die.
Oh yeah, then do that. That's the thing to do. Because then I can do 2 damage.
So you don't even need to block their
Yeah.
damage.
Do something else. Do
Then
something productive.
I will. Okay. Okay.
Now by doing this, I won't be able to get rid of the healing thing, but
It'd be better to get rid of the psychic damage thing.
That would be nice. Yeah.
that's not ongoing. Or is it?
That's a one-off. It's gonna hurt bad.
21.
I'm gonna take.
Oh, wait a minute. I totally cheated.
Uh-oh.
I took this damage
Why is that?
because I thought I had 4 hit points. I don't. I have 9.
Oh, look at
So
that.
and you had 8. So this is.
You're way more healthy than you thought.
Pardon me while I increment this cheat counter.
Stealing my damage.
I know.
Yeah.
This is wearing that damage like that.
Okay, like a badge of honor. All right. So in that case, then, I think what I'm going to do instead
That makes more sense than cheap suit.
is I'm going to play Absolution.
Nice.
I gain a hit point.
Look at you.
And now I can deal 1 target 3 damage of either melee, fire, or radiant type. Doesn't matter. I can actually hit her, but I think again this is dealing us damage.
Yeah, I think to hit that one because when we do take it out, it will do all the damage that we would have done to her to her.
Yeah, it stacks up
Yeah.
as long as we can get it done, and she doesn't heal it. Stupid healing. And then I will. Yeah, that was the power. So then I draw a card.
I've got the power.
Dang.
All right.
2 draws.
I'm going to place Displaced Armory, which will get me my hat back. I will deal a damage and put it into play. So and I'll plink a damage onto one of those guys.
Those guys?
Yeah.
1.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Ranger's Mark. Put a bounty card into play from your trash. Deal a damage. I'll deal a damage again. And I'll put the whole gang on the other guy.
Play this card next to a non-hero target. When that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points, then destroy the card. And you want on this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yes. And so then I still have a power, so I will plink. Are you doing 1 or 2 damage?
I'm doing 2 damage.
Okay, so then I'll just plink the big thing. And that will be my turn.
All right.
I don't think it's working.
I'm gonna slap on the temporary tattoo.
You can just stop.
I'm gonna slap on the temporary tattoo, and then I'm going to plink for 2 damage. The
2 and kill them both.
Kill them both.
Well, good news is when we destroy those guys, it doesn't do anything here.
And draw a card.
And now nobody's taking friggin' 12 points of damage. Or 6 and 6. And it's split out.
Those guys are ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, he beat her down enough. Hey, she's second highest. Let her take it.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Right? You know what really kills me is that I'm going to get these in again, and then she's going to play that stupid card. I need you all to get some equipment in play.
I don't want to lose my hat.
I told you to play bunker.
Does that heal every turn, or?
No, when there's play. So you're done?
Yep.
All right, environment. It's a lockdown.
We like lockdown.
Yep. Didn't do anything. Didn't trigger that.
Yeah.
That was about the best card we could play and not have anything happen. Alright, so at the start of the villain turn, Alchemist deals all non-villain targets H psychic damage 3. If we all take 3, then it goes away.
Or we all take some.
Pardon me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to take 3. So you're taking 2.
I'm taking 2.
Which means you're at 1 health again.
I'm at 1 health.
This goes away.
Soon we're gonna find out what happens when I'm.
Right? Yeah, when you flip. It's
Which
definitely-
isn't pretty.
It's definitely not great.
No, no.
Good grief. So I'm at 24.
Well, it's extra actions for you, guys, essentially.
Well, 1. You get to pick one of those 3.
Yeah. Oh, we only get to pick one of them.
Yeah, you don't get to do all of them. But you do get to choose.
Yeah.
That's your participation.
My
still.
responsibility.
So how much health?
My
are you at?
privilege.
You're at 5, and I'm at 5.
I'm at 10.
You have 23 damage there.
Oh, yes, sorry.
So we're each at 5.
23.
I mean, I think percentage-wise we're about even.
my brain's on lockdown.
All right. Let's see. So that triggered at start of turn. Now we have to do this. God, Primeval Eruption. Reveal the top 3 cards. Put in any primeval limbs, which was only 1 actually, and that's
Says
the
damage
one
reduction
that
one.
does damage reduction.
That's fine.
And then we play another card off the villain deck. But when this comes in, that mills a card here, and now we get Living Rock Slide, which deals the 1 damage to each player, and that mills another card off here, and that's at end of turn. So at end of turn, this deals 2 damage to highest hit points, which is you and I.
Just you and
Why does it have to be 2? That's what really kills me. If it was 1, I'd have another card I'd put in play that would prevent all of it. I guess, should I take it?
I don't think it really matters at this point. I have no healing, you have no healing. Actually, just give it to me in case I can get my card back.
Okay. And then we're each going to take 1, except for that guy.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and if I did take 1, things would go.
I'm down
Yeah.
to 2.
his temporary tattoo is good for damage reduction.
Exactly.
It scares the damage away.
It does.
I'm hosed.
Yeah. tell
Even
me
with the
about
hat?
it. Alright, this is my turn.
The tight hat.
Aegis of Resurrection.
Will that keep you alive?
It will. If I die, it puts me back to 10.
Wait, then why did you take the damage?
Because I didn't. I didn't take it.
I didn't know you had something that would bring you back to life.
It might not matter very much when I'm about to take all the extra now from all the top hit points. So. Because I do have more than you, so
Everybody has more than me.
he doesn't.
No.
He only has one.
Yeah, but he's reducing by 1, so essentially he has more than me.
Exactly. All intents and
All right,
purposes.
so then power. I can do 3 damage again. Which I mean, I can do it here.
Well, I think that's the only.
Puts that to 7, I guess. I'm doing 3 damage, so do that. Oh, man. Draw my card and say go.
Well, I don't know if this will be enough, but I'm going to move all bounty cards from my trash into my hand and deal with damage.
Assuming to the one that's already taken it.
Card box? Probably.
Only 4 damage.
It's affecting you a little much.
And then I will put the thing that regenerates 1 per turn, but it's at the start of my turn, so I don't know if I'll live that
It's
long.
really bad when it's time to go to sleep. Just take a bed on your own.
Well, yeah, because I have 43 right now.
And then I deal with damage when I play.
Mr. Chomps does not approve of our gameplay. What's happening here? Healing?
Healing.
If you're lucky.
Need you to point of damage.
Then I'll do another damage.
Nice.
To who? Oh, to this?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoever.
that's a good idea.
It's at 9. Come on, Glenn.
Well, I'm gonna take it out.
Get us there.
It's going down.
Oh, yeah. Strike hard. See ya.
I'm yelling timber.
Did you play 2 cards?
Yep.
Gotta move and a dance.
Do the haka! Ooh ha ha!
Alright. I'm going to.
Did I? Oh yeah, I move all bounties from my trash.
I'm gonna equip my double. My.
You what?
My.
It pulled all my bounties from my trash.
In your hand?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I played one of my bounties.
Something here.
What?
I finished.
Good job.
Alright. I'm equipping my double-ended stick.
Double barrel shotgun?
My double-ended stick.
This is my boomstick.
And then I'm dealing 2 targets, 3 damage each.
Oh, so that's going.
Yep.
So 3 damage there is going to be 12.
12.
So he's out and 12 goes here.
Here. That's right.
And that gets
And
rid
then-
of the 2 damage. That's the 2 damage source.
Yeah.
And that doesn't trigger anything.
Alright, so we got 3 points of damage going somewhere else where we want it to
What's
go.
the next thing that just does damage to everybody?
The living rocks on
And let's do that.
That does 1 damage to everybody?
yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So I will potentially still be alive.
Alright.
We're working on it.
And that is.
We're in triage. Use your power.
That was my power. I equip the equipment, then use the power that the equipment.
Oh, it is a power of the
Yeah.
equipment. Okay, gotcha.
Alright. Oh, yes. I wish I could play another card. Alright.
Should we draw a healing?
Environment.
Your surge.
My surge.
Warden Hopeful.
My tingle.
Wow.
Hey, Warden.
Akish Blue regains 13 hit points.
What?
He gains that.
That's just not
And that
right.
triggers this. Entomb. That's the 3 psychic damage one.
Oh, then I'm dead.
Wow.
That's at the start of the villain turn.
Which is starting.
Is now.
I'm dead.
Well, hang on. So he. Yeah, he doesn't do anything.
Alright.
Alright, so start of the villain turn. Akish Buddha deals all non-villain targets 3 psychic damage.
Okay. I'm taking.
1 player may play a card now.
Well, not yet.
No, this is when I flip, right?
No, you
That
get to
happens on your
choose.
turn.
Oh, on my turn.
Yeah, we get to choose one of those 3 actions.
He gets to choose which one we. Are you down too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had 1 hit point. Psychic damage. I couldn't block both of them.
And I took 3. So I've done
The
1.
good news is it goes away because all 3 of us took damage.
That
so.
that is true. But I'm at 1 health now.
Yeah, but you're gonna go back up to 10
This is out.
because you're a big cheater pants.
Wow. That's what it is. I don't know if I can do. What is it here? 83 damage
83
on my own? Seems unlikely. Okay. Well, I hope hoping these guys
Assuming
start
card all
whacking each
cards
other.
leave
You know?
play and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. Including your bounty, not that does you any good anyway. This is my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, villain turn's done, right? Oh, end of. That was at start of.
Yeah.
I didn't even play the card yet. Dear God, staring brambles. Which triggers this. Yeah, so that's at end. Deals 1 damage to each non-villain target. So that kills me, which triggers my Aegis, restoring me to 10 hit points. My auto-res. But then this says, at the end of the villain turn, select the hero target with the lowest hit points. That target cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn, when this card is
Oh,
destroyed.
so you're locked out, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so it doesn't say defeated heroes can't be a target of it. I'm assuming that that's probably not.
I was gonna say I would
the
assume
intention.
that
that it's only active heroes.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because otherwise you could just have the defeated heroes take damage every round.
Yeah, which means that now unless I have a destroy effect,
Yeah.
which I don't think I do.
Unless you have another one on.
Well, we could just make you draw cards and you can take damage till you die.
Thanks. That's
Yeah, we're here for it.
that's kind of how it works, right?
Well, I'm gonna secretly look and answer that without telling you what you have.
And you'll know if he gets up and leaves.
Just throws him down, walks down. So I do have a destroy effect, but it's not really what I want. I mean, I do have this. I mean, since you guys aren't in, I guess this is as good as anything.
Yeah, do it. Whatever it is.
It's a board wipe.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so you do. I don't need to look at it then.
Yeah.
Alright, so end of days. My power, so I can't deal damage. I don't have any power to do anything else, so I guess I draw a card and
How many end of days are there?
well, at least 2 apparently. What do you do? What are your
I
things?
think everybody's the same.
Yeah.
You can play a card or use a power.
What makes more sense? Playing a card or using
I've got one.
Like-
Mine lets a hero regain hit points.
Oh, wow.
All right, then they're different. So I'm choosing one of these.
Yes.
Do you want to play a card? Do you want to use a power, or do you want to deal 1 damage?
Well, I guess playing a card is where it's at. I'm about to destroy all non-character cards. Well, that's the worst. I can't do that. Oh, I just drew this, didn't I? Okay. Fanatic deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. I don't deal damage. Each hero target regains 1 hit point.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Would have been handy before.
Right?
I still would have been dead, but
Not as crispy.
that's right.
Okay, that was my card I played.
All right. Tell you what.
What are your options?
You can draw a card. Or you can play a card. I can make it so that you take your next hit that you take is reduced by 2,
Oh, that's really good.
or you may draw a card. I was thinking of giving you the -2 damage,
Yeah, that could be handy, I guess.
but I'm okay with if you want to draw a card or play a card too.
Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I guess the real question is what damage am I gonna take? Because it's whatever the villain plays after I wipe the environment, right?
Well, this is gonna sit around until you take damage. So
Does it just? It just sits. Doesn't
yeah, it
clear.
just says select a hero, decrease the next damage dealt to that hero by 2.
Sure, why not?
So if he doesn't do any damage to you next round, I can stack on 2 more.
It's too bad I'm not playing Dr. Medico. Okay. Environment trigger. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play, except for this card, character cards, and relics. So this goes and deals 10 to Akash Buddha. Ensnaring Brambles deals 9.
Yep, and the next one deals 11, so that's a 20 total.
30.
Oh, is it 30?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the 9 and the 11 is what I was counting.
Well, plus the 10. So 30,
Yeah,
30,
30.
30 combined.
Nice.
So, I mean, she's at 147, so down to 53.
Nice.
And then this goes away.
And you just gotta draw until you
These
get another
go
end of
away.
days.
All right, well, here's the thing is she's going to flip again,
She is.
because we're going to do that. Lift it and that goes away. All right, so she's back in Destructo mode. You draw that damn prison riot and I'm done.
I won't draw anything. I'm just shuffling.
You might as well run the environment.
All right. Here we go.
See behind this so you can see. Are you serious? Fucking
Is
prison
it
riot?
right?
Oh my god.
All right.
Reveal
Inmate.
until you see 2
Ugh.
inmates.
Well, there's no cards, so
Well, there will be.
One,
that's an agent,
2,
and that's oops,
maybe 3.
and there you go. Oh, yeah.
Gee, it's a good thing you reduced damage taken by 2.
I know.
All right, so that's amazing, Glenn.
Hey, yeah, I'm here for you.
I told you not to do it, and you did it anyway. That's at start. That's at start.
Yeah.
So those don't trigger this turn, and those don't trigger Akash Buddha right now.
Yep.
All right. So villain turn. Disrupt the field. Destroy all environment cards. Which triggers 2 more of these.
Oh,
Holy cow!
take some Benadryl there, my friend.
I guess so. I think it's dust because obviously I said the computer and then like kicking up this box. It's been sitting.
All that.
Bite me, whore! Destroy H equipment cards. Restore all environment targets and primeval limbs to their max.
Ugh.
So I lost the sword. Second one, Earth's Sacrifice. Destroy 3 hero ongoing cards. Discard as many cards from the top of the environment deck as cards destroyed by this card.
Nothing.
Well, that went well. Play the top card of the villain deck. Dear God. Primeval Eruption. Reveal.
Oh my God.
H is still 3, so reveal 3. Play all primeval limbs. Oh look, there's at least 2 of them.
Well, 2 things to shoot at. Oh no, those
No,
are
they
bad
deal
ones.
2 damage each.
Those are bad ones. Those
And
are naughty
I
ones.
did get rid of the 3 psychic damage.
Is that end of turn or beginning?
That is at end.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna take 4 damage.
Well, you'll take
You're gonna
Or
reduce
2
2,
damage.
yeah.
2 damage.
And then
And
this
every
says,
time you can reduce
this
it by
says
2.
play the top card of the deck.
Really?
Yeah, ensnaring
After
rifles.
doing it?
And then
Right back where we
finally
were.
finishing this, play the top card of the environment deck.
Oh no!
Reduce all damage by 2.
Well, you can't do any damage.
Well, you won't
anyways.
do it. You won't take any damage then.
At the start of the environment turn, if there are no inmates in play, destroy this card.
But at least you won't take any damage, and you won't have to use my -2
That's true.
triggers. So
It will sit, but I cannot deal damage.
yeah.
You need to just draw until you get the end of days.
Right?
Again.
Again.
And again. And again.
But you haven't gone through many cards, so
I really haven't.
just play draw cards.
I don't have that many, really. That's the funny part.
But
I
if you do
can't
nothing,
destroy
you-
an ongoing or environment card. None of these are ongoing.
If you do nothing, you draw 2.
Undaunted. Whenever exactly 1 damage would be dealt to Fanatic, prevent that damage. Whenever Fanatic would be dealt 5 or more damage from a single source, reduce that damage by 2.
So instead of doing that, if you skip and draw 2, I can let you play a card.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Unless you have 2 cards you want to play.
No, I do not. I will draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's fun.
And then I will let you play a card for my turn.
Okay, I will play a card. Undaunted.
You want me to up your ability to take more damage,
Up my damage ability.
or do you want to play another card,
What would I play?
or do you want to draw a card?
If I played another card.
Oh, and this is gone right now, right?
Nope.
Oh, that's from last time. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get used.
Just stack it.
Do you have another one that brings you back from the dead?
2 have been gone already. I really don't have any other cards to play, so yeah, I might as well take that. What are the other ones? Draw?
Draw.
Maybe a draw would be good. Start churning the deck.
Well, this will disappear after environment, or at
Oh
the
yeah,
beginning.
there are
rather,
no
right?
inmates in play.
Yeah. So your shield to go away.
Yeah.
Your Hawka shield.
This is the worst.
But
This is absolutely.
I reached in my pocket, grabbed the last of the tattoos. Just I'm licking them and sticking
Right.
them on.
Lick 'em and stick 'em. That's what she said. This is the biggest problem in this scenario right now. I don't think we're recoverable from it, but give it our best shot, right?
Yeah.
Let's draw it. Let's just draw the cards. Let's see if I can find something else in my deck that might help me out here.
Draw.
Oh my god.
I won't say anything, but
This would be amazing if I could do any damage.
what does it do?
Discard 3 cards. If you do, Fnatic deals 1 target X radiant damage, where X equals Fnatic's maximum HP minus her current HP.
Wow.
Right?
That would.
I mean, 19 right now, but I mean, I could have hit 29 easily there a little while ago. But that means getting rid of this.
Yep.
All right, start of environment. Yes, that goes away.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, that's not a.
No, it's not.
It's not a target.
It's not a target.
Okay.
All right.
And then we reveal.
Guard.
Excellent.
Agent at the end of the environment turn. This card deals the non-agent target with the lowest hit points -2 lightning damage. A target dealt this damage cannot deal damage until the start of the environment turn.
No, they don't do damage anyway. But
Yeah.
actually, it says lowest.
Lowest.
Okay, yeah, that is this.
Yeah.
So it takes 2 lightning damage.
Well, it's that much closer to be gone, right?
I guess. Okay, then we're on to villain. These are end. This is end. Play a card. Primeval Limb, reducing damage by 1. We need more of these. Doesn't matter not doing damage to it directly anyway. So this deals hero -1 damage, so these are gone.
Yep.
So I put this here. This deals 2 damage.
Yep.
I got a bunch of singles over here too if I needed them, but that's fine.
Oh, I got a bunch of singles here.
This says I cannot deal damage, and this is reduced damage. Okay, so my turn. Maybe I should just again draw 2 cards and keep churning,
If you have no way to
Yeah.
deal with that thing, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2. Jeez. Yeah, I've got these cards. They don't do me any good. So let me draw cards. Do you guys have card? Do you both have card draw?
No, I play a card, do a power, or deal a damage. Which I guess you can't deal damage. So.
Yeah, and my power deals damage, so play a card, huh? Where's the other one? That's so dumb. I can't do that yet. That's at 7. Everything is deal damage. That's just what I do. Are any of those ongoing? They're not, right?
No.
Play a card.
Yeah, that's not even a non-villain card.
Here we go. I'll just play.
Six.
I'll play Chastise. So this is play next to a non-hero target other than a character card. That target is immune to damage and cannot deal damage.
Oh, okay.
Now, start your turn from that may deal herself 2 psychic damage. If she takes no damage away, this card is destroyed. So if I choose to continue to hurt myself, I can keep that there. That's fine.
Oh, so it'll stop one round of damage.
Yeah, at least, unless I want to take some damage, I can stop it multiple rounds. So that was your card play. What do you let me do?
All right, you can either draw a card. I can give you 2 more, a shield of 2, or you can draw, or you can play a card. Play, draw, or
I think I'm going to draw.
draw.
I think I should draw.
Gutsy move.
The team was killed by an angry human with wings and a sword. It was terrible. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
An inmate. Increase the damage dealt by inmates by 1 at the start of the environmental turn. Destroy the agent with the highest hit points. So
He's gonna die first. I don't know. I wish.
yeah, no, and so he's going to do 2 points of damage to.
Non-agent.
Oh, so he's going to beat up the
The
rogue.
He's gonna deal 1.
1.
Oh, it's H minus 2. This is only 1 damage.
Oh, 1 damage. But he can't do damage anymore.
Yeah, but that's not a damage effect. That's a destroy effect.
Oh, that's right.
A target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of the
Okay. All right.
And this is destruction, so it doesn't trigger.
Yep.
Let's see. These are and reduction. Okay, so start of Living Rock Slide. This is the one that deals 1 projectile damage, which is great because that won't hurt me. This deals no damage. This deals 2 damage.
Yep.
I'll take a 5. So I'm at 7 health. This makes me not deal damage. This reduces, and then this deals 1 damage, which this prevents.
All right.
Finally.
You're gonna keep up the. You're gonna take the damage, or you're gonna
Yeah, the hero and villain first.
let the.
We'll see here. First, I'm gonna. Oh, that's right. So I don't play cards on my turn anymore. Right?
If you want to draw 2, yeah.
No, I'm gonna draw 2 for sure.
Then you have to decide whether you want to take the 2 damage or not.
God, so many damage cards. Oh, start a turn.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I won't.
Okay.
All right, Derek. Am I playing a card from you?
Sure.
Is there a card? Oh, that's right.
Do you let me play cards?
I let you draw, play, or put a shield on you.
Remember that card I got rid of?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got another one.
All right.
So that was his play.
Yep.
You're going to let me play Sanctifying Strike. I can't deal the damage, but I can draw a card and gain a hit point.
You can play her sister.
What?
Or brother?
What?
There's a hero name.
Oh yeah, Akashtria. Yeah,
Some sort of relative.
something. Who is not drunk on the power of the earth?
First cousin twice removed.
Okay, we're back to environment already. Start of environment, anything?
Start of the environment. At the
Yes.
start of the environment.
Destroy that agent.
Destroy that agent.
Which triggers
That.
this? Another living rock slide, which is not going to hurt me right
No.
now. Until she gets the card that destroys all ongoing cards,
I
right?
got a lockdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ha ha. Oh,
Which
and that triggers
triggers
the other
another-
one.
yeah.
That's right. Oh, Staring Brambles, great.
Oh, well,
Is this
there you go.
even-
Just in case you thought you might get out of it.
Is this who is this supposed to be?
That's just some brambles.
No, the guy. It's one of the heroes. It's probably you.
It's probably Hawkeye.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I thought.
Yeah.
It looks like Hawkeye. It
It's
should be me, apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
But if you draw an end of days, you're gonna be.
Well, that's why I keep taking the card draws, right? It's like, come on, are there only 2 in the deck? I guess it's possible. It's a 40 card deck. I just got to turn it.
Oh.
All right,
Turn
so
it.
that's the environment phase.
Do you not have any draw cards so far?
I just did
Oh, I did. I wasn't listening. How many did you draw?
1.
Oh.
I'm drawing like 4 a turn now, man. I draw 2 on my turn and 1 on your turn and 1 on the card play that he gives me. And, you know, I've got 2 cards in my hand that let me draw my hand up to 6 and then end my turn. Do you think I'm going to need that anytime soon?
Oh my gosh! So you have to play a bunch of cards.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We are on villain.
Yep.
End.
Do you have anything that lets you play multiple cards?
No, and all my cards deal damage. Doesn't even matter. No damage. 2 damage. Take a 5.
Oh, and your other thing doesn't reduce.
No, all it does is it prevents 1 or reduces 5 or more from 1 source by
Gotcha.
2. No damage. Can't cause damage. This would deal 1, no. This would deal 1, no. Still no, and higher defense. Oh yeah, she's got the double damage taken -1. This is ridiculous. There's just no answer here.
Gosh.
Okay, my turn. I draw 2.
What was your reduction damage to? Is it just any damage?
Yeah, it's select the hero, decrease the next damage dealt to that hero.
No,
by 2.
I mean your tattoos.
Oh, it's
Oh
-1.
yeah, it's
To
the
two.
same thing
To-
essentially.
To any damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reduce damage dealt to Hawkeye by 1.
Are they limited?
Yeah, I
So
can
you
only
only
have
have
one
one
of
play
them
at a time.
and play at a time.
Okay.
There's just a lot of them in there. So
I get a card draw from you.
Combo very well, yeah, sure. Wait, no, card draw? No, I only play.
You
Play a card or use a power. Or deal with damage.
So I have this one. Deal damage, which I don't deal, and then draw a card and I gain a hit point. This feels like a pointless exercise at this point
I don't know, you have a chance.
to get end of day. So what you're telling me is there's not end of days in there, and I need to get through it.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay. Glenn, what do you give me?
Is there enough damage on the table?
what do you want? You want to play a card? You want to draw a card? You want shield?
I'll just draw. Oh, I didn't do this. This thing's gone away.
There's enough damage to kill her.
Oh yeah, if I can end days one more time. I don't think I can hang on that long. I'm at 24. Alright, so I drew a card on Glenn. Alright, Glenn, environment. Let's see if I can find one more turn here.
Environment. That goes away. At
No.
the end. Okay, so. An inmate.
This is if there are inmates, it goes away. Not
Oh, if there are inmates? At the end of the turn, if there are any inmates in play, destroy the. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, so you got the rogues, and then that goes away.
Yeah. Alright, that's all that happens.
He broke out.
Yep. And now
Did that cause that to happen?
No. That's not a target.
Because it's not. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm dead. That's gonna kill this. I'm gonna take 2 extra damage.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Load it up again.
Oh,
Just kidding, just kidding. Yikes.
yeah, Fnatic cannot stand on her own against this character, against this villain. It's a really bad matchup.
Honestly, it was just that my turn really turned the tide.
That one turn that
Yeah.
you didn't
That
get to do what you thought
yeah,
you were going to do.
that I was going to be able to wipe
Yeah.
the board. It ended up wiping us
instead, yeah.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate, to say the least. Well, cool. I mean, you know, sometimes that's what happens. You just you gotta take the licks, you know, and deal with it, and come back at it again strong. So there are campaign rules for this game I've seen written up, and that might be kind of a fun thing for us to do if we want to try to, you know, come at this on a longer term schedule. Like I said, it's kind of reminding us again of what the game was like. So when we get Freedom 5, you know, we'll be able to jump into that pretty handily and be familiar with the universe a little bit. So with that, kids, thanks for hanging out with us. A little longer than usual, but you know, we had a lot of fun, even if we could get our heads handed to us. But you know, you guys are really fun. We appreciate it. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.